Action. Hello and welcome to Weird Heroes of Public Access, an RPG Reanimator's It's Alive actual play. Tonight, I will be your station manager, Colin. With me are our two weird heroes, Nathan and Patrick. Say hello, guys.
What's up?
Hey, hey.
Awesome. Weird Heroes of Public Access is a super rules light, just pure fun, creative, weird experience where, like I said, easy rules, just a lot of fun, collaborative storytelling kind of stuff. Before we begin, let me ask you guys, Nathan and Patrick, any familiarity with public access TV? Did you ever watch it? Did you know anything about old school public access stuff?
No, not really. We used to have a TV that got public access, but I was young enough that I wasn't allowed to use it.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and I'm pretty similar. I think the closest we had would be like some shows that they'd show at school, like Story Lords. If you're in the
Sure.
Midwest, you might have heard of that because Wisconsin Place put it on, and it's like super low budget educational programming.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I think the biggest familiarity I have with it is Wayne's World, like the movies, because Wayne's World was a public access show that they were doing. So that, and then we had some local like horror hosts out near us that I'd watch reruns of and stuff. Was always fun. So
I guess UHF, right? Like that's
yeah,
the main
exactly.
premise of it. Yeah.
There you go. That's the vibe. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna make up some characters, go over the rules here, but as just a scene setter, Fairhaven, Connecticut, 1984, a town like any other, a Mayberry, if you will, with its main street, with its barber shops and doo-wops and car dealerships and record stores and whatever have you. But Fairhaven is a town that's unlike any other, beset on all sides by forces of darkness, the strange and unnatural. Fairhaven citizens, however, do not face the dark alone, for the weird heroes of public access are always on their side, ever vigilant, ready to strike back at these unnameable forces of cosmic strangeness. At the WHPA Channel 13 TV studio, the station manager gives them prompts to go fight crime, solve mysteries, right wrongs, and help the town. To that end, we're going to start by seeing who our weird heroes are today. So how this works, again, crazy beyond simple. You're going to start out by just picking what kind of cable access TV show you run. There are 6 categories of these, and they are spirituality, which could be reading tarot cards or fortunes, or a religious pastor or a cultist trying to gain people. Anything dealing with spirituality, that's your choice. Fitness. So you're doing, it's a little too early for Taebo, but aerobics or weightlifting or something of that nature, running, jogging. But yeah, getting the body
Gas
in motion.
boxing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A variety show. You got something for everybody, right? You've got strange, stupid animals and strange, stupid humans and interviews with mailmen and talking
you
about
found the marble in the oatmeal. That means you get a drink from the fire hose.
Yep. Nathan, you got it.
That's from UHF. I did not come up with that.
No, it's good. It's good. That's the touchstone, man. That's a touchstone. Monster movies. You're showing monster movies all night.
Okay.
This is, if I was playing, this is what I would pick because that's my heart and soul. Local talk. You're talking news, sports, weather to people, seeing what's going on in the community, all that kind of fun stuff. It's a good way to get in touch with Fairhaven itself. And finally, special interest. It's whatever your passion, obsession, or fetish is. So if
Okay.
you're into, I don't know, like metal music, or if you're into monster trucks, or let's keep with M's, or magic on the stage, or something like that. Like whatever it is,
Uh,
whatever you're obsessed with, that's your gist. So let me ask Nathan, Patrick, do you guys have a strong leaning towards one of those six?
based on a conversation we were having beforehand, I'm thinking of taking special interest and going for a cleaning interest. Somebody
Cleaning.
that is
Oh,
obsessed with
That's
cleaning.
interesting. That's
Marie
so
Kondo, but evil.
Yeah, well, maybe. I'm thinking more like, let's spritz that down, wipe it off. It's good as no, no, it's not right yet. It's not right yet.
is it like tool time with Tim the Toolman Taylor, but it's like cleaning time or
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
today we're going to learn how to get grease stains out of a tablecloth made of wool or something. I love it.
Oh,
Okay,
I gotta
perfect.
think of okay. I'll have to think of a name for it.
Perfect. Think up your name. Patrick, how about you? What are you leaning towards?
I was kind of thinking maybe local talk, like a man on the street sort of thing,
Okay, I love
but I
it.
want it to be like vampire themed. So it's the interview with the vampire.
I love it. That is so good you don't even know it yet. That's perfect. Yes.
So he's got the plastic fangs. You could blah the whole thing.
I love it. Cleaning and vampire interviews. Okay.
All right. I think my show is called Filth B Dash Gone, and I believe that there was probably a confusion at the studio just based on the logo. So they put the logo in place of the B. So a lot of people will call it Filth 13 Gone. And that just drives
Okay.
me up the wall.
Okay, interesting. I love that. I love that. Patrick, do you have a thought or you can think about it? But the other thing we'll need then is a name for your host too. So think about that. You guys can think about
I've got one.
that. Okay.
Chauncey Filibuster.
Chauncey filibuster. I love
It's
that.
this is the right tone, right? Like
That's
okay.
1,000% correct. Okay,
Mark.
perfect.
Mark.
Mark, what's your show name?
I'm thinking interview with the Jampire, and they play like music in the background the whole time.
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
He was going to call it interview with a vampire, but they were like, "Listen, man, you're going to get sued," and he
I
had to
love
come
it.
up with something like real quick.
I love it. So I love that your vampire with the cape and the teeth is just Mark.
Yeah,
That's
he's
I love
Mark.
that. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
And Rice is
Bleh.
famously litigious. So yeah, this is smart.
Okay, perfect.
He's got
Uh,
he's got one of those boom boxes.
Nice.
I love it. Yeah. So keep that in mind. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our skill points. There are four
Okay.
skills basically. Let me scroll to where the heck they are here. They are mind, mouth, body, and soul. So to start with, you can add 2 points to anywhere you want. So one and one or two to any one of them. They're pretty self-explanatory, I think, but if you guys need an explanation, mind is knowledge, detection, problem solving, mouth, persuasion, imitation, or intimidation,
Hmm.
translation.
Hmm.
Body is strength, constitution, physical stuff, jumping, attacking, and soul, strength of will, leadership, de-escalation, charisma, that sort of thing. You'll also get some skill points for who you are, like your programming niche.
Okay.
Um, for you, Nathan, or for I should start saying Chauncey Filibuster.
Chauncey. I'll change my name.
Perfect. You will get mastery. You'll get an additional 2 points to one core skill related to your special interest. So if you really wanted, you could add all 4 points to like one skill.
I might.
Yeah.
Uh,
What skill are you thinking for your special interest for your
I'm
clean
thinking body
body? Okay.
because he's inhaling a lot of fumes and uh, yeah, the material he's using is like toughening his body to leather.
Okay. Amazing. Amazing. So you can
Tanning from the
put
inside out.
Yeah, he
yeah.
looks terrible.
So you can put two, you'll definitely get 2 into body from your
Okay.
special interest, and then you have 2 points to assign wherever you feel like
And can
it.
you
So
split those as
you
well?
can. Those
Okay.
ones you can split.
All right. Maybe I'll spread it out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll go down to some of the other things you get then, but let's do Patrick Mark. You're next. As a local talk, your mouth skill points begin at 2. So you start with 2 in the mouth, and then you get
Hmm.
to add 2 more points wherever you feel like it.
I'm going to put another one in mouth for 3 in the mouth.
So, ooh, okay.
Uh,
Ooh,
Right.
and I'm going to put 1 in the mind.
All right. I love that. I love
excellent.
No soul.
that. Okay. Yeah. You
None. No
vampire.
soul on this programming team.
Now, how
Makes
this
sense.
game works, and we'll get into this a little bit later, but anytime you need to make a skill roll, like let's say if it's a mouth roll,
Mhm.
you'll roll it's 1d6 plus the number you have in your in that skill. So for you said for mouth you have 3, so you would roll 4d6s,
Okay.
and any 5s or 6s is a success. There's crit successes if they're all 6s, or crit failure if they're all 1s. And that's basically the entirety of the rule set. So pretty easy. Um, we'll
So
keep
is
moving
it
down.
so
Oh,
is it
sorry.
then easier to like get a crit if you have a smaller pool in a way?
Technically it is, but it's
Interesting.
also easier to fumble that way
Right,
too.
right.
So yeah, it's
Interesting.
kind of a double
Yeah,
edged.
it goes up to 1 in 6
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Huh.
versus 1 in 12. Or
Yeah. But this isn't a game about math. This is a vibes game. This
We
is
did
this
it
is
already
all
about
crazy.
math.
It's all
All
crazy.
about math. All right.
Okay. So as a special interest person, Clancy Filibuster, you're going to get 1 connection and access to 1 special gadget. A
Okay.
connection is someone that you know that you could go to for information. So they come in a couple different categories, like a business connection, an
Mhm.
authority connection, or an underground connection. Business is like a bank executive, a store owner, a
Yeah.
maitre d. Authority is deputy, coroner, security guard,
Mhm.
building inspector. And underground, loan shark, exotic pet dealer, or forger, stuff like that. So who
Okay.
do you think that Chauncey Filibuster knows?
I think he knows someone by the name of Margie Steps. She is the owner of the Staircase Pawn Shop.
Staircase Pawn Shop. Okay. I love it. Well, that's a great way to if you have some staircases that are just taking up a lot of room, you don't need, take them there. So that's
No,
great.
that's next door. That's not hers. That's her brother's. She's the one that has the pawn shop that's on the stairs on the way to
I
the yeah.
see, Margie's.
She's
What?
upstairs. He's downstairs. Actually, it's very
So I
confusing.
would say she is a business connection then, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And then what special gadget do you think that you have?
Ooh, a special gadget.
This
Um,
can be anything. So,
it's got to be a spritz bottle, but it's got like a little clicker, so he can put different liquids in it. Like when you have the
okay.
special,
Pen.
yeah, the pin where you
Mm,
click and you get the different ink. It's like that, but it might be like, here's Windex, here's Goop Begon, here's just normal water.
I love that. That's good. Do you have maybe like a fancy belt holster for it that you can
Oh,
like
sure, yeah,
and like put it?
absolutely.
I love it. I love it. Terrific. And then for Mark, as a local talk person, you're going to get one connection from each. You're going to get a business connection, an authority connection, and an underground connection. So you can think about those for a moment. So
I think I've got a pretty good idea.
okay.
So for my business connection, I'm gonna have Taylor, and Taylor, attorney at law.
Okay.
It's just Taylor. He's the guy.
Just 3 times.
Yeah. Because that's how you write it when you're a law firm.
Yep.
We've got Erica Apparel for authority. She's the coroner.
Okay.
Nice.
And then for underground, I've got Louis Bloffield, proprietor of Bloffield's Magic Shop.
Just jotting these down of the magic shop. And that's an underground magic shop. Like that's not an above the board daytime hours magic shop, right?
I'm sure the front is, but they don't let anyone in the back.
Okay, gotcha. I love that. I think that's perfect. Additionally, you're gonna double your starting cash amount, which we're gonna get to now. Everybody has 1d6 times $10. And so for Patrick, you will get double that amount. Now, I will say you could either double the amount or you could roll 2d6. It's your choice because I don't want you to get a 1.
I'm going to roll 2d6
Okay.
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
This is a math show.
I've got a
Yeah.
got a
This
whopping
game
$40.
is about the rules. So $40
Yeah, $40.
for Chauncey Filibuster. Perfect.
$50.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. That's slapping around money. I love it. Perfect. You are going to load up on props. Pick 3 inventory items related to your show that would cost less than $100.
Okay.
So you'll pick those, and these are more like mundane items, not anything like a ray gun or something too crazy. So more mundane stuff. And you'll also pick a safety item. This is your main weapon for throwing down. This shouldn't be like a gun. This should be like something like a rubber chicken that you hit somebody with or whatever. Because there's no like, oh, there's extra damage die if you take a broadsword opposed to a longsword. It's just a thumbtack and a bazooka are going to do the same amount of damage. So it's all about the vibes on this math show. So
Okay, so let's see. I've got a prop of a bucket and a mop. Tarps on tarps.
Okay.
He's got a few tarps around. Let's see what would a third cleaning one be? What's a good one for that?
A ShamWow or something like that.
Yeah. A well used.
What about like a bucket of mud in case you can't find anything dirty enough?
Oh god,
he's got to make things dirty to clean it.
That's in the spritzer, actually.
Change the mud set.
Yeah, okay. You turn it to foul.
Yeah. All right, and the safety item. Oh boy, let me think on that.
Sure.
I want to think about that one.
Sure. While you're thinking, Patrick, how about you? What are your items and safety item? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a boom box.
Okay,
for sure.
Nice,
of course,
nice.
and with like some tapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Portal mic, interview.
Okay.
Wireless.
Perfect.
Bucket of fake blood vibes.
Okay, perfect.
if
that.
if the person I'm interviewing lets me, I like douse their collar.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
We're gonna be a bucket heavy group. I can tell already.
Yeah.
For my safety item, I'm going to use plastic fangs.
Sick. I love
like
it.
a psycho.
Now, do you bite with them or do you use them like castanets in your hand?
No, it's the Jampire. Okay. Come on.
Yeah. Got to get in close. I love it.
Yeah. Castanets is pretty good though.
Maybe you could have multiple that you can bite and then 2 claw attacks. I love it.
Is it all right to have the safety item also be the gadget, or should those be separate?
I'm gonna say I would allow it. They can be separate, but honestly, this is a math heavy game, as
Math
we've
heavy.
established. So yeah,
That's
no
right.
vibes.
Don't want to
Yeah, of
double
course they
up
can
on the
be the
plus
same.
d6s. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, his spritzer also has some like concentrated dissolving unit in it.
I'm going to even say this: you could be dual wielding spritzers, like six guns, like or something like that.
For the really tough messes.
Spin them on your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, you are going to dream up a supernatural ability. There's just like they give you things like I don't know, X-ray vision or speak with animals or levitation. There's no guidelines, there's no rules. You just whatever kind of crazy bullshit you come up with, that's your superpower. So, you know, anybody have any thoughts? And it can be related to what you do, or it could just be like I'm a cleaning person that just happens to shoot spider webs, or like it can be completely out of the blue. It's fine.
So I took a quick look at the rule book last
Mhm.
night, and we get to use this once, right?
Okay.
Yes, that is true. Um, yeah. It says when if dice pool results in all sixes, the host's supernatural ability is unlocked. We're not talking super mutant level of power here, and the effect
Hmm.
will be fleeting. It'll definitely be impressive to the common person, though. Once per adventure session. You are absolutely correct. So, I like it's kind of that thing where you're like, and I just fly now for 30 feet, and that just randomly. So, yep. And I will even say, if y'all want to sit on this until an appropriate time when you're like, oh shit, I wish I had this, we can do that. So
I have one, but I'll keep it in the back pocket.
sounds perfect. Sounds perfect.
I would like to know what you're thinking of so I can line mine up.
It's very stupid, but it's on theme for him
Okay. All
of
right.
Love that.
a zone of utter cleanliness.
Shit,
Just
that
like a
rules.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
it's
Like
whoosh, everything.
hockey aura, like
Yeah,
whoom.
exactly.
All I thought of was dissolve one anything.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's good too. That's good too.
my face.
No, I mean like a thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Liquefying a person seems like something you don't do on public access television.
that's true. Not more than
Love
once
it.
at least.
I love it. The next thing you're going to do is record 6 hope points. These are kind of like your pool of health. When
Okay.
your health points start to drop, when it should go to 0, that's when things are going to get interesting. There'll be a roll to see if it goes to 0 or stays at 1.
Mhm.
If it goes to 0, it's not like death, but you could fall unconscious. You could get bored and just decide to go home. You could be kidnapped by the whatever you're fighting. So that's like a negative state, as it were. So record 6 hope points, and then finally
Six hope
a regular ass day job, completely unrelated to who you are as a weird hero of public access. So I
points.
would not be Chauncey Filibuster should not be a cleaning person.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, it should be.
Uh, you know what? He's gonna be an accountant.
Fuck, I was going to be an accountant.
You could both be accountants. You could work together.
Did you get
Great.
the Edwards account?
I did.
And
Did
the
you finish the
vampire.
report? We got to
Yep.
get it done by Wednesday. They moved
Oh
the
my god.
deadline up.
They moved the dead. That's gonna push the McClarys clear out. We're gonna have to file an extension. That's all there is to it.
I love that so much. Do you guys have a name for this banal accounting firm that you both like? I don't know if you own it or if you're just like cogs in the wheel that work there.
It's got to be like MHS Incorporated. Like those giant
Yep.
like it's like what the hell do you do? What does that even stand for? You look up their website, it doesn't
It's
say.
not clear. MHS.
That doesn't actually stand for anything, right?
I hope not.
Yeah.
A little
The
Google.
last thing we need is the
Google.
Minnesota homeowners stationarists or secretaries, homeowner secretaries
I
coming
think we
They're
out.
know
all
who we work
yeah.
for.
It's all high schools and historical societies. I think we're fine.
Great. Unless you got a better firm.
No, I love that.
That's
I love
fine.
it a
That's
lot.
fine. Something that they say to do next, which I'm unsure if I truly want to get into it, just because of maybe it'll come up during play. Is to kind of
Mhm.
populate the town a little bit with like make up the name of a restaurant or something like that. So I do have a few I want to go over right now, but during gameplay, if
Yeah.
you're like I want to meet it, you don't have to ask me is this in the town. You could just make up like Jimbo's all you can eat shrimp buffet or some crazy bullshit like that. But there are just a few that I want to know here. I need at least one restaurant. So any thoughts you guys can pop out, or even if it's just the type of restaurant is totally fine, like a pizza parlor or a weird, I don't know, a Jamaican diner or something like that.
Beefy's Steak Palace.
Beefy's, I love that.
I kind of want to go there.
Beefy's Steak Palace, I love it. Perfect. I need just a generic location. This can be literally anything. It could be a movie theater, a pool hall. It could be a gas station, a hardware store, a, just some establishment that's in town.
Let's go for Mayor Hill Andrews Pavilion in
Mayor
the
Philandrew.
Hill Andrew.
Perfect. And the last thing I need is there's going to be a big festival in town celebrating something. What are they celebrating?
Hopefully not the garlic festival. That would be brutal.
Okay, we could do garlic
No,
festival.
no,
That's
no, no,
fine.
no.
Yeah.
I was thinking like the water reclamation district's chief has had his like 70th anniversary with the
Yeah.
water reclamation
Okay.
district, and they're throwing him a fucking parade.
Okay. This is with like food vendors and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Like floats and everything.
I love that.
Can you,
So, what's this? What's this guy's name? The water reclamation what?
Water reclamation district chief. So he runs the sewers.
Chief. What's his name? Chief. Who lives in a sewer?
Chief
Hello,
Shredder?
FLO.
No, no, Shredder's not one of. Is Shredder the rat or is he the bad guy? I don't
No,
remember.
that's oh my god. Get off this. Nate. You're banned. The Shredder. I guess he never has to look for a can opener.
His
Uh
name's S. Redder.
S Shredder. Okay, we can do that.
Silent
S
Age.
Stanley Redder.
Chief Redder's retirement jamboree extravaganza.
That's the one. I do like the idea that the chief of the water reclamation district lives in the sewer.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he
That's where
does.
his office is. You have to go down a manhole.
He specifically bought that so he could be closer to work. Like over the years, he kept like buying out
Yeah.
property closer and closer until finally.
Can you believe that he didn't start as the district chief until his 40s too?
Amazing. Amazing. I love it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. With that, I think we're ready to get into our narrative for the evening. Any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything else before we get officially started?
Mm-mm.
Perfect. I love it. Oh, one last thing. I'm sorry, I forgot. I need an area of town, like real quick, the docks district or the pizza district or the something district or what's a district in town? That's the last thing I need.
uh, let's go with the painter district.
The painter district.
House painters,
Hmm.
oil painters, car painters.
Any kind of painters you can think of.
Yep. I love it. I love it. Okay,
Painter's Row.
perfect.
Ooh, yeah.
Painter's Row. I love it. I love it. Perfect. Okay, and with that, have our story begin. A large silver full moon hangs in the night sky, clouds pouring in, the rumble of thunder on the horizon. We see the rooftops of Painter's Row, a giant neon paint bucket illuminating the dark night. Eh, eh. Um, a howl of a wolf breaks the night. We see a flash of black and neon yellow, a ninja clad entirely in black with a bright neon yellow lightning bolts airbrushed on his outfit. Big, thick, nerdy glasses stick the only thing you could see on his face. Above, a bright neon yellow headband that says Nin, then a yin yang, Ja is tied around his head. Running across rooftops, shurikens flying out of his arms. He is chasing down a beast, a werewolf, an 8 foot tall, hairy creature with the shreds of an old housecoat with pink and blue flowers on it, is jumping
Mm.
across the roofs, throwing. The werewolf jumps down into Painter's Row, right, knocking over a leftover street display of paint brushes and oil paints and acrylics. The ninja drops down, whips out his nunchuck, flying. The battle is fierce and devastating. It seems like the werewolf, though, gets the upper hand, knocking the nunchucks away, backhanding this ninja. He flies into like a display of paint buckets. It looks like it's over for this heroic ninja as the claws raise. But just then, two heroes appear. What happens just as these claws are coming down? Paint me a scene, somebody.
Not so fast, mister. And out from the door of the paint shop, like he knocked through this display, this really tanned, probably older man, uh, wearing sensible khakis and business polo, walks out swinging a couple spray bottles. Bet you didn't expect a little silver to come into play. Yeah, and it's a little bit of like mud falls
Colloidal.
out. Damn it! Click, 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 click.
I love it. You are hitting the werewolf here. So I'm going to say your attack. I will let you make me a call. What skill do you think this spraying the werewolf? It could be body as you're
Ooh,
aiming. It could be soul as you're putting your will into it. What do you
I
want to use?
I think it's a mind. It's
Mind.
he's using his intellect to select the right spritzer for this moment, and finally, let's see if he actually manages this with two whopping dice. I roll. Huh. So what did you say happens when you roll all ones?
Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. Da, 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 da. All ones. When you roll all ones, your hope score is reduced by 1 point. At this point, it says when consider what the host, or I'm sorry, consider what the story needs to maintain
Hmm.
excitement. So you lose hope as this werewolf is all cut up with these
Oh,
shurikens in it and like slashes, just like
yep.
backhands you, and you fly
Ugh.
back into the paints here. This thing is tough, a snarling creature. However, who else? How else is this werewolf going to get messed up? What happens next, Patrick?
Um, Mark the Jampire steps out of the shadows, sets his boombox down, and hits play on Eye of the Tiger
Boom, 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 boom,
and
boom.
jumps at, but he does like
Rising up
bleh,
back in
and
the streets. Yeah.
he's gonna bite the werewolf and give it a
Yes.
taste of its own medicine.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, that's right. Make me an offer. What skill are you gonna roll to attack with?
So, I mean, obviously, body is the
Sure.
correct, but
Mhm.
can I convince you that mouth?
Mhm. I'm 1,000% behind that. This is a math game, guys. This is very rules
I
heavy. We're
I did
supposed
not realize we got to pick, and I do have a stat called mouth, and
I
I think
love
I'm
it.
gonna
I love
gonna
it.
bite him with my mouth.
I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect.
See what the errata has to say about this.
I got 2 5s.
Two
Nice.
fives. That's pretty incredible. Let's see here. Great. So that is a full success here. Go ahead and roll me a d6, and we're going to see how much damage you do. 1 to 4 does 1, 5 to 6 does 2.
That's a 6.
Nice.
2 damage.
Hell yeah. Describe to me this, like, what does this look like? Paint me a picture here as you're doing biting this werewolf.
Yeah, Mark has no points in body or soul. He is like 5 foot nothing, 100 pounds soaking wet, and he's like only holding on with his teeth as this thing thrashes,
Mhm.
looking like a remora.
I love it. I love it.
He's
Perfect.
got the
Blood
jaw
everywhere.
strength of a bear trap.
Perfect. I love it. I love it.
Horrible.
The man with the mouth. You're biting this werewolf. It's howling. It's flailing about.
He's howling too. This is
Yeah,
scary.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna roll a quick thing just to see who goes first, our ninja or our werewolf.
Ooh.
It is our ninja who, distracted as the claws were coming down, rolls out of the way and gets up and kind of turns and is like, oh, the weird heroes of public access. Ha! Thank you.
We're
Join
here to
forces with me, the Night Ninja. We'll take this beast down. And he starts throwing shurikens here.
pushing paint
He,
cans aside. Don't
yeah,
worry,
yeah,
we're here
yeah,
to
yeah.
clonk. We're here to help.
He's flicking shurikens and backing towards you and gives you the predator handshake, like to help you get up, Chauncey. Um, we go to our werewolf now, who's flailing around. It is attacking you, Mark the Jampire. I
Shocker.
will let you know this thing has 4 body as it's trying to smash
Oh
at you.
boy.
So it rolls 5 dice on me, right?
What's that?
So
That
it's
is
roll. Yeah,
5 dice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder
5
if it'll
dice,
hit.
and I rolled not a single 5 or 6 on them.
Ooh.
So it just can't get you as it's howling and trying to fling you off of it.
The Jampire is like scuttling across its shoulders.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I love it. I
Clump.
love it. We'll just keep going in order. Chauncey or Mark, you guys can go in any order you want. So whoever's got a cool like thing that you want to do, you just let me know. So it's all good.
I think Chauncey's gonna just stand up from the pile. He's got, the ninja helps him up. Great to meet you, Night Ninja. Excuse me while I return this to Cinder. He has no points in mouth, might I note. So it does not make sense as he picks up a paint can and just tries to like hit the thing in the chest with this paint can.
Perfect. Give me a roll.
I'm
Whatever
doing a
you're.
body roll,
Hell yeah.
and I have one success.
Sick. All right, roll that d6. Let's see what you
Nice.
get.
D6 says a 3, so that is 1 damage, I believe.
Damage. Okay. This werewolf is now covered in what color of paint as you smash it? And the paint flies everywhere.
Uh, let's say it's that like yellow, that neon yellow that kind of matches the ninja's
Okay.
lightning bolt.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. That's sick as hell. I love that. Perfect. Um, yeah, the werewolf howls. It seems like it's in a lot of pain. The bites that you've been giving it, Mark, have been doing a lot. It's already kind of cut up and wounded and stuff like that. You smash it with the paint bucket, it flies howling, trying to shake you off. Mark the Jampire, what are you doing?
Um, I want to do something more interesting than just bite it.
Okay.
But I think that's the most expedient.
You can do that. I'll help. We're all painting a story here, so help jump in, Nathan, if you have ideas. maybe you could try to like Kratos God of War steer it like into a whole bunch of paint or something.
Yeah,
Like
there
you're
it
on
is.
its back, you know.
Got his ears. I want to like
Oh,
put him
Okay.
straight through the plate glass window of the paint shop that we're
nice.
I
like
love it.
rattling around in.
He's
All right.
ratatouilleing him.
There it is.
That's
Uh,
great.
what would soul be used for?
Soul is generally like force of will. Let me go up here to
I think
read it.
steering a werewolf is
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Strength of will, leadership. You're leading him into the plate
leadership.
glass.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. I have 0 points of soul.
So one dice. You got this, baby.
It's a 5.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. That's what we're talking about. Roll that beautiful bean damage.
Bean damage. We're gonna steer him straight through the like. It's a 4. I don't remember if that's one or
That is
2.
one. That is one. But I will say that is enough. You smash this werewolf through the plate glass window. I'm gonna say you hit right on like it's an automotive paint dealer. So all this chrome and silver pours over the
Mhm.
werewolf. Silver, the weakness of all werewolves.
Oh,
And this thing howls and begins, even as you're on top of it, shrinking down back into human form. You see its body hair falls away, leaving just this puff of white hair on its head. It's still in the shreds of this house coat, pink and blue. And it's this old woman, looks like she's in her 90s, now covered in bright yellow and silver paint. Um, what are you guys doing as you see this? Ninja. Oh, wow. Well done, weird heroes.
could have done it without Mark over here. Good job, Mark.
Thanks.
You really left your mark on that werewolf.
I can't think
Wow.
of a pun for silver.
just sitting in the alley having little chuckles.
Well,
let's see who this old woman really. Oh no, that's actually. Oh, I see. He's like pulling on her. Are you okay, ma'am? Ma'am.
are you my grandson? He was coming to visit. And she kind of passes out, starts snoring.
1 second. Wipes the pain away.
Yeah.
Now,
My God. My God. I think you might recognize her. This is old Grammy Ethel Gladys from the old folks' home. She's, you don't know how she got out of here or why she's a werewolf, but you clearly have seen her before in some of the old folks' parades that they have around town. Gotta get them out somehow.
oh my goodness. And she was
That
only
seems
10 years
inhumane.
from retirement.
I got to get a different voice. I had this voice in the gun ready to go, and then Nathan, you pulled out the same exact voice for the night
oh
ninja.
my.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh boy, I think. Wow, weird heroes helping me, the night ninja, defeat this werewolf. Look, I'll make sure I get her back home, but just know that forever you have the thanks of the night ninja. If you ever need to contact me, here you go. And he pulls out 2 coupons, and it's for 1 free slice of pizza at Papa Pepperoni's Pizza Pub. And it says written on the back, pineapple, anchovy, and peanut butter. He's like,
Pab.
if you ever need to contact me, just use this. But and he holds up, and you see now that one of his hands, he has a glove on, like a thick like a
Mhm.
thick leather working glove, but it's covered in all kinds of stuff, like the guts of a Tandy computer. It's got all these wires and stuff. There's like a laser pointer on the fingertips, a little keypad, and he goes. There's even a little spinning, a tiny little satellite dish that's on there, about 2 inches tall, and on the display screen it comes up. But if my calculations are correct, don't your guys' shows start in 15 minutes?
Oh no.
Hurry, I'll get her
Gotta hoof
back.
it.
Picks her up. How are you guys getting to the station? Paint me a scene. Are you getting in a 1978 Buick and driving there? Are you walking? Is the station literally a block away from the Painters Row? Like, what's the scene look like? How are you getting to the WHPA Channel 13 station?
I really like to imagine, like, right after this scene, we both dash off screen and it smash cuts to both of us in the like harsh fluorescent lights on a bus. Just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I love it. The
smash cut
bus.
studio.
Yeah. We made it.
Uh, Willie Johnson is that's his name. He is the studio intern, and he's outside smoking a cigarette. And he sees you and he goes, "Oh, geez, weird hero. We've been waiting for you. We're almost ready for you, Mr. Filibuster. Your show's recording live here." And he opens the door
Oh boy.
to let you
Thank you,
guys.
Johnson.
Yes.
Anytime, Mark. Gives you a salute. With that, we cut to thank you for watching Channel 13, WHPA Fairhaven. Up next,
Ding.
it's Phil 13 Gone with
No,
Chauncey
no,
Filibuster.
no.
And
Yeah.
there's a guy playing an organ live. Do, 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 do. Would you describe your show for me, Chauncey? What's happening?
Um, it has a studio. It is set up with tarps around. It covers the like windows of maybe like the morning show where they kind of fake like it's an outside sort of set, but it's just covered in tarps. It's a little Dextery in a way. And in the middle of the room, there's a stool that's holding the object he's cleaning today, which in this case is a garden gnome.
Okay, and this garden gnome is filthy.
It's pretty filthy, yeah.
Yeah.
Its paint is mostly, off. It's got dirt all over it and stains. Looks like maybe
Mm.
some graffiti on it.
Yep.
All
we
right.
uh we see you cleaning and talking. We pan over. There's like a cameraman, cigarette dangling out of his lips, just the one. There's a producer over there, cigarette dangling out of her lips. She's got like a clipboard. We turn around and we see the bleachers for the live studio audience. There's like one guy, cigarette in his lips. He's like kind of cough as he watches. But the show goes over. You think it's a good show
Yeah,
for the night.
great.
Yeah, it's great. You got that garden gnome clean as a whistle. That's terrific.
You're going back into the world, my friends. Here
The
you go,
garden gnome.
Willie. You know what to do with this.
Yes, sir, Mr. Filibuster. I do. And he takes the garden gnome and he puts it in like he has a suitcase, like one of those metal ones you'd carry a gun in. He like flips it up. It's got a styrofoam cutout, perfectly shaped,
Hmm.
locks it. I'll keep him safe, sir. Don't worry about that. He
Thank
walks
you,
away.
Willie.
Filth Be Gone with Chauncey Filibuster ends. And Mark, is your show, do you think it's on next, or do you think maybe you're in the daytime, or how do you want to play this?
I was thinking it was going to be daytime
Okay.
because I was thinking it was Man on the Street. But frankly, like sort of the desk interview kind is much funnier.
Okay.
If I think Mark is going to do the interview totally straight, never
Okay.
ever addressing the vampire anything.
Sure. I
Mhm.
love that. I love that. Who's your guest tonight? Do you want me to make that up, or do you want to?
Please God,
Oh, let's see. Your guest tonight
local
is
author.
yes,
Ooh,
local author of a book entitled "Vampires Aren't Real," with Skip Tick is his name. And he comes on, he's like, Mark, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you having me on. I'd like to present my newest book, Vampires Are Not Real. Some people, especially here in Fairhaven, believe in the truth of vampires. And I'm here to just say that they're not real. I've done the research.
thank you, Mark. It's lovely to have you on. So your new book. You
Mhm.
say you've done the research. Can you
I
tell me
did.
about your primary sources?
Well, of course, my primary source is myself. I've never seen a vampire, and thus they're not real. They're
Of
they're
course, if
like
you
a
can't see it,
yeah,
what evidence do you have?
it's like a round earth or the economics. Like it just, I can't see them. How could they possibly exist? So I've written a 2,000 page and he holds up this dictionary sized book. Um, Frankly, I think every man, woman, and child in Fairhaven, nay, the world, should be issued a copy of this, or issued, should buy a copy of this and be forced to read it.
Of course, of course.
Of
Now,
course.
Skip, you've heard of the 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 fair shit. Hey, what's that TV
Haven.
thing called? The fair and something doctrine, where you have to
Oh,
the TV thing.
Your producer's like scrambling through like a whole bunch of like notes. Fair trade, fair trade. Go with that. Fair trade, fair trade.
Now, Skip, you know about the fair trade doctrine, and I'm sorry to spring this on you, but we have to present all sides of the issue on this show. And I've brought in local vampire believer, um, Stacy McGibbons, and she's
Ah,
here to present her case as well.
Stacy McGivens comes out and she's like young, she's blonde, and she's dressed like a metalhead. Like she's got like the black and the leather and like the fishnet stockings and you know with the holes in them. Um yeah. And she's like, Mark, I love your show. I'm so glad to be here. Don't listen to this loser, Skip Tick, right here. I know for real the vampires exist. Me and my favorite band, the Electric Skulls, we know the vampires are real. We believe in it. We're going to become vampires one day and rule this town.
When you say rule this town, is your intent to rule um, like magnanimous tyrants or with an iron fist?
TBD, Mark. We haven't gotten that far yet. We know we want to rule the town, absolutely, but like in what capacity? You know, I don't know. I don't know about any kind of like a vampire democracy or monarchy or vampire communism. Like well, that, those details can be figured out later.
It's
Um,
always good to have a goal to reach for. Now, back to the topic at hand, we're discussing why vampires are or aren't real. Do you have any evidence to present on your side?
well, yeah. Of course, of course, of course. Um, have you ever been down to the cemetery? Um, have you ever been down to the chapel there? They've got some real old mausoleums and stuff. And I swear, there's a vampire. Like we saw in a history class at school, they had this like cool thing that said people believed in witches and vampires in like the 1900s or something like that. So yeah, so they've got to be real, man. They've you know, plus all those Dracula movies wouldn't lie to me.
Well, thank you both. I think that's all the time we have for today.
Oh, well,
Tomorrow's segment,
yeah.
we'll be investigating the weird chapel in the graveyard. Thank you very much.
Do, 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 and they play you out. Your producer comes over. Great work, guys. Ooh, what a lineup that is. Look at these numbers. And she shows you a page that has the number 8 on it. Look at that number.
that's a
That's
nice number.
great.
It's a good number.
You turn that to the side, that's infinity, baby.
That is the number. Well, you guys look like you've had a long night, so why don't you head down to the um the host rec room, get a couple drinks, and just relax.
Of course. Happy to do so.
With that, you guys are going to go to an area in the WHPA building that's just for you, just for the hosts. What's this room look like? Is it a shithole? Is it swanky? Like you open a door and it's just like the Ritz Carlton in there? Like what's the vibe here as you go into this? This is essentially like um your hideout, if that makes sense. Your bat cave, so to speak. It could be as swanky as you want, shitty as you want. You tell me.
I'm I'm kind of feeling uh and Mark, you can disagree, but I'm kind of feeling like overstuffed. Like it's not necessarily not put away, but there's just no space for everything because there is everything in here where it's like, all right, here's like an outfit for a circus performer. Oh, yep, here's like the little tambourine monkey thing. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
This is
there's like
everything.
just carved out in like the wire rack shelving with like cardboard bankers boxes full of just all sorts of shit, like just row after row after row, carved out in a space that there's like a little teeny tiny kitchenette with a little teeny tiny
Mm.
table with like 3 chairs, and then just stuff.
And a hot plate.
And a hot plate. There's a hot plate in the kitchenette.
I love that. I love that.
You can put one mug.
Yep.
Do you put mugs on a hot plate, or does that blow up the mug?
You can find out.
Yeah.
Like, that's so easy enough to do.
And look, if you hear it whistling, then you just take it off the hot plate.
That's nature's way of letting you know your tea's done.
And his like
I love
leathery skin just kind of sizzles a little as he picks up the mug. Ah,
it. Perfect. Somebody roll me a d6, please.
I've got a 3.
A 3. Perfect. Where am I? Perfect. Over on the wall, like there's all this stuff, but you suddenly hear a zzz, zzz, tick, 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 tick. And you look over and there's a ticker tape machine, like an old stock ticker. And it's just printing out this like stream of paper. You know that this is the elusive, mysterious WHPA station manager trying to get in touch with you. What would you like to do?
We go read the ticker tape. Like
Yeah.
you know, early 1900s bankers. Like, yes, for her.
Perfect.
I'm so much money.
That's
I love that.
Also, it was the fairness doctrine that I was thinking of earlier. Both sides. Jesus Christ.
I love that thing where like that would be what the host does. Like you're like,
Yeah.
the fair, and then you're like, fuck. Like 20 minutes later, you're like, damn it. That was a live show. Why didn't I get it?
The ticker
Edit
tape
that
is
in.
also
Edit that in.
the ticker tape's touching the hot plate and sizzling a little bit.
Yep.
The ticker tape says, by the way, it's the fairness doctrine.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
You pick up the ticker tape and it says, Weird Heroes of Public Access. Stop. This is the station manager. Stop.
It's a telegram.
Yeah.
Even though
Okay.
but it says stop on there. Even
Like all the way.
All
Yeah.
caps. Yeah.
all caps. Yeah. For whatever reason, you can print every symbol like ampersands and stars.
Mhm.
Can't do a period. Like,
Nope.
It's just impossible.
They forgot it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They were too
Weird
busy putting in the tilde.
Weird Heroes. Stop. I know it's been a long night, but your services are needed again. Stop. Fairhaven has lost another citizen. Stop. It says that behind Beefy's Steak Palace, body just discovered. Stop. Mysterious. Stop. Find out what killed him and put an end to it. Stop. The station manager. Stop. P.S. Mark. It was the Fairness
Ness.
Act.
Doctrine.
There's dot. This doctrine.
Stop.
Hey, wait. Why does he have a dot? Why doesn't he just do that instead of
It's all one.
as
It's
you're
one
holding it-
symbol.
As you're holding it, saying that the hot plate has burned the edge. You're like, you put it out. Yeah.
This
that's
message will
fine.
self-destruct
Yeah.
in
So mysterious body has just been discovered, or mysterious a body that's been killed under mysterious circumstances has just been discovered behind Beefy's Steak Palace. Now you know that the Fairhaven PD are a bunch of jagoffs.
Mhm.
They're a bunch of no goodniks, and they're gonna screw things up. So if they are not there already, if they are there, you're gonna have to deal with them. If not, you know. But that's what the station manager told you. What would you guys like to do?
All right. Gear up. And he pours the rest of the coffee into the little spritzer.
into his spray bottle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
God, is it decaf or regular?
Oh, it's
Uh,
regular.
The Jampire goes over to the like big plastic like Cambro thing
Mhm.
with the spigot and like puts more fake blood in his bucket.
Perfect. Yeah. It's just a tap for fake
Yeah.
blood that's been like wired. Yeah, I love that.
No. It's in one of those, those big like foods, like storage safety things on one of the
Oh,
racks.
yeah, yeah,
Like they
yeah,
just
yeah.
have
Nice.
like 20 gallons of fake blood just
Nice,
on a shelf.
nice. Just ready to go. I
Just ready.
mean,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah,
Just for the use of the WHPA.
yeah. And that'll get refilled in the morning. Like it'll
Mhm.
probably be all used up by the night from you and others. Like they go through, they have to get their fake blood wholesale. They go through so goddamn much of it.
All those Svengoolie shows.
Perfect. I love it. So how are you guys getting there again?
I think smash cut to the bus again.
Yeah. I've got my bucket and the mop with like the tarp and the cloth like stuffed in there.
Is it
I look
like
like it's going.
midnight?
Uh, uh, yeah, I'm gonna say it's. Here's the thing. It's 9 p.m. is what I have here. I love the idea that it gets dark early and the werewolf is
Yeah.
just out like
Okay.
7 p.m. So it's a little after 9 p.m. right now. So it's like maybe like 9:30 or something like
I think this time all the seats are taken, so we have to
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah, for
that. Okay,
sure.
perfect.
Nice day, huh? Just
Yeah,
making bets.
I had a pretty
Well,
good day.
yeah. Yeah. Good show. Good show. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I liked yours too. You did
Yeah.
good.
Thanks.
I liked the gnome.
Wait, this is our stop. This is our stop.
Ding.
beefies, stop for beefies.
Beefers.
God calls out.
Beefies.
You get out and yeah, you see a bunch of red and blue lights flashing, and there's a bunch of police officers. All of them have thick mustaches, and it's 9
Mhm.
p.m. They're wearing the big aviators on, and they're putting up like caution tape all around. And these guys are just frowning, and there's a couple of people kind of milling about that are just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like looky loos or gawkers or
Mhm.
whatever. But yeah, the area behind like Beefies, it looks like in the back alley area, it looks like they're crossing off. And there's a big guy. He has a caution tape. He's got the like this standing in front of whatever this crime's in. What'd you like to do?
So I know that, of course, we are hostile to the police. Are the police
Mhm.
hostile to us, broadly speaking?
So broadly speaking, I'm going to say that you guys probably know that the police are on the side of normalcy here. They hate anything
Mhm.
weird. Even if there's werewolves in their town, they're going to pretend that that doesn't exist. And right. So
Yeah.
it's not like they're hostile to you, but they definitely don't like you.
Okay, yeah, that answers my question. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Mark? Do you
And
want to
guy
try and
looks over.
Oh,
Uh, he's like, you two, what did you just get done doing a show?
Yeah, actually.
oh,
Did you see it? It was
No, I
pretty
was
good.
here at this crime scene doing my
oh,
job.
Yeah.
well, we
Can
thank
we
you
Yeah,
for
look?
working late nights.
yeah,
Yeah, can
yeah.
we look?
Well, you're welcome.
Mark said.
You know,
Yeah,
can you look? No,
yeah.
you can't look. This is
Mm.
for police only. You know, real crime fighters.
We're doing investigative journalism, and we would like to talk to the man on the scene. Would you be willing to do a brief interview? We'll put it on the air as soon as we can.
Ooh, the ladies love that
Uh,
kind of thing.
oh, the ladies. Well, give me a mouth roll, Mark the Jampire.
A 6 and a 5.
Nice.
Ooh, two successes. Okay, yeah. He's like, well, I mean, yeah, it's the press, freedom of press. That's yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay, yeah. I'll give you an interview. I'll give you. Yeah. Let me get. And he straightens his mustache. She pulls out a little tiny comb and combs his mustache, getting ready for it. Even though you don't have a camera that he can see,
was gonna say, could we
he's
have like a
still like,
camcorder, like
if
a
you want, yeah, sure.
like
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
teeny
here we go.
tiny VHS tape kind?
I
you
got you,
probably
Mark.
have a bigger VHS kind, but yes,
Like,
you
Oh,
could have.
nice. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
1984. You have like a big honk.
Oh, sure. Yeah. They no 8 millimeters.
No.
mhm.
You could have a little 8 millimeter like that you crank like a film one, but yeah.
I like a
Yeah.
big one. Like I like the visual of that. Okay, let me get a little bit back here. Ugh. Rolling.
Hello, it's
Okay.
me, the Jampire. Today I'm here with.
Uh,
You're
Officer
blowing
Maloney.
it.
Maloney.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Officer Maloney. Now, I hear there's been a terrible incident here behind Beefy's Steak Palace. Can you tell me more about
Uh,
that?
yeah, pretty horrible. We got the call. Somebody was saying that they saw something crazy jump into the air. And then they went to investigate and they found a body. So we came. Yeah, I don't know about anything jumping in the air, but this body, I can definitely tell you, is super messed up here.
And while he's
Uh,
doing this, I want to start doing like a walk and talk, like
okay, yeah, like
towards the
yeah,
body.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. You guys, you're fine. You go back and you see this body is laying there. It doesn't even have a sheet on it yet. And you could see it as he describes it. So, and he's saying
Get it with
that,
the camera.
Yeah.
yep,
Cannot put that on TV. It's just
Zoom.
zooming in
uh,
and out and in.
And the camera like
uh,
Ooh.
just hears this commentary of like, oh, that's so dirty. Oh, gross. Oh, oh,
so
oh.
it's a man who's in, he looks like he's in his like 60s. But he's wearing like a jogging, like sweatpants. Maybe he was out for like a jog. But immediately you see all the hair on his head sticking straight out like crazy. His eyes are gone and his sockets are still kind of like steaming smoke. And then burned into his shirt is like burned away, are like two massive handprints, like huge. Like if I have a big hand, it's bigger, are like burned into his flesh there. Um, and Officer Maloney's like, yeah, pretty horrible. I mean, I've seen some really terrible stuff, but I like to think I got an iron constitution. I can handle any crisis, and I'm a good listener. Winks at the camera.
Well, thank you very much, Officer Malone. This has been very
Maloney.
Thank you very much, Officer Maloney.
Yeah.
This has
Uh,
been extremely enlightening. We appreciate your help.
and he's like, that's it. Thank you. That was great.
Yeah, no, you
All
did
right.
you did great. You did
Well,
perfect. Thank you so
listen,
much.
I gotta get back to my post. So you suckers better scram. And then he
Oh,
walks off and leaves you back there by the
yeah.
I go through the pockets.
Yeah. All right.
body. Okay. Yeah. You start going through the pockets. Terrific. Looking at the body, you find a wallet that has no money in it. That's already been looted by the police.
Mhm.
But you do see his identification. This is Peter Crubbins. Lists his address on it at like luxury apartments in the downtown area. He's got some like credit card, like a black Amex card in there. Um, in his other pocket, you find a set of keys that you would assume are, apartment keys or whatever. And then the other thing of note is he has a badge for X Tech. X Tech is a massive um, something conglomerate at the edge of town here. It hires a lot of people. They're developing pharmaceuticals, computers, technology, just whatever kind of stuff. They're very hush hush about it, but he's got an X Tech badge in his pocket, and those are the things that you find.
I know that X Tech competes with MHS in some
Yes,
sectors.
and
Yes.
some, yes, yes.
Ugh, well, That's that little Amex card might come in handy if we run into any expenses. Uh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, why big hands? Kind of like puts his hand for comparison
And
against it.
they're
Yeah.
like huge,
Oof.
like massive sized.
Yeesh. Uh,
Would
what?
you say bigger or smaller than a gorilla's hands?
Hmm.
I love where you're going with this. It's probably bigger than a gorilla's hands.
Whoa.
So
All right,
massive.
my theory already gone.
Oh my god, it's a super gorilla. Well, that's
As I changed it, I'm like, it is now.
yeah, so what, some sort of jumped up electrical thing gave him a billion volts, boy
And then
howdy, and
shot into the
popped him?
sky. They mentioned that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I still think it might be a gorilla.
Yeah. I don't see any vines in the area, but it
Electrical
could be.
wires overhead?
Ah.
Yeah. In fact, you see that the police have set up like spotlights, like on tripods, right?
Mhm.
But you look around and you're noticing now that there's no electricity like in the area, like the street lights are out
Oh,
are directly above. It looks like the beefy steak palace, like it normally has a big neon sign of a cow eating a steak.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yep, yep.
and that's completely unlit, which is unreal for beefies. They have that lit 24/7.
yeah, and their searchlights are out too.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
I'm just
Exactly.
imagining all the bystanders too just have like racks of ribs that they're going through.
Yeah, yeah. There's you can look over and the police, there's like an ambulance pulled up for
Mhm.
some reason. And there's a guy sitting on the back of it with like the sheet over his and but he's got a bib on and he's eating a freaking like rack of lamb that's been like marinated for days. Like he's just falling off the bone. And he's kind of sobbing too. But
Yeah.
the ambulance drivers are like checking his temperature and then they kind of just leave him to sit there for a couple minutes and eat his ribs. They walk away.
What do you think, Mark? A potential witness?
I think, yeah, let's go grill him.
Oh, dun, dun.
Oh, I did. Oh, save that one for the
Oh,
interview.
okay, okay, okay.
If there was inspiration in this game, you'd get one. Yeah, you walk over, you manage to sneak, like just walk past, there's police and whatever, the ambulance drivers, because there's nothing physically wrong with this person. They weren't attacked or anything, but he's like sobbing and eating rib.
Instead of the cup of hot cocoa, he's got a rack of ribs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Here, let me get that for you, big guy.
yeah.
It spritzes a little bit of steak sauce
Oh,
on it.
oh, oh, thank you. You're so kind. It was getting a little dry there. Huh? I appreciate. Hey,
You've been
you're not
you've
with
been through
the,
enough tonight. Yeah.
you're not with the police.
No, we're with WHPA.
Oh, Channel 13. I watch it all the time. I love their programming.
Oh,
Oh my
really?
God, you're Chauncey Filibuster. You showed me how to clean my you showed me how to clean my what the hell is
You don't
Antique
watch.
grandfather
You
clock.
don't watch it all, you poser.
No, you told me how to clean my chain link fence. I'm so
Ah,
That was a
yes.
great episode.
That one went long. I'll admit that one went very long.
It took me like weeks, but it was so worth it to have my external chain link fence cleaned.
Yeah, it'll
Amazing.
change your life. I tell you, some of these things will just they'll get you through the divorce, no problem.
Oh, let me tell you, yeah, absolutely. Well, what are you doing here? What can I do for you?
Well, you seem like you've witnessed some trauma, considering
Yeah.
this. Do you want to talk about this young whippersnapper back there that is dead?
We put the mic in his face.
Gosh,
Get
Mark there.
going.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'd love to be on your interview show. He's like just plowing through the ribs. The sauce is everywhere, all over him. Like, yeah, yeah. So So I was out for my evening constitutional, and
Mhm.
I'm walking, and then I saw him, the old guy. He was kind of jogging past me, uh, and nothing unusual. And then all of a sudden, I hear a scream, and then I see this thing. It looked like a man, but he had a silver head, and he was in like a tinfoil suit, like all silver. All the lights went out, and he jumped into the air like 40 feet, and I don't know where he went. And then I ran towards where I heard the scream, and the old guy, oh my God, he was dead. He was dead there. Can I get a little extra?
Yeah.
He was dead, I tell you. His eyes were gone, and his hair was. I swear to God, I lost my appetite, and it's just the poor guy. I don't know what could have done that.
Yeah. How tall was this silver-headed individual?
He was like, I don't know if it was a he, but like 8, 9 feet tall. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
New theory. Does Fairhaven have any bronze statues?
Yeah, I mean, sure, you can make up
All
whatever you
right.
want. Yeah,
Okay.
they've got a
Okay. All
bronze
right.
statue.
Okay.
Just that.
They have a bronze. Who's a
It's
terrible
exactly
celebrity?
9 feet tall.
Yeah, who's a terrible celebrity? Um,
Oh no! Terrible. What way?
Oh,
well,
what's
just
what's the
not like a
Scientologist?
Bill,
What's
not
his
like a
name?
Bill Cosby.
Not a
Oh, Ron
Cosby.
Hubbard.
Yeah.
No,
No, no, I mean the
Tom
actor.
Cruise.
Yeah, Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise.
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise. That's a really awful, like, it's town center statue.
Well, it's 1984, so I don't know
Oh,
if
right.
Tom
Okay.
Cruise was
Yeah. Nope.
it.
Uh,
No. They
he's
preemptively got
around.
it.
Yeah, he's around. So they
What
like.
year was Reagan?
Reagan was it's the 80s. Yeah, Reagan's still there.
What is?
Got a big
Yeah.
old bronze Reagan.
Yeah, we could bronze Reagan. That's perfect. But it's Reagan when he was an actor. Like they
There
put
you
it in
go.
Yep.
way
Yep.
before he
They
was a
put it in
politician.
before he got awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have that. They added a second plaque.
yeah.
It's like
But
those
it's
Teslas with the bumper stickers.
Yeah.
it,
We do not support the views of
yeah,
this.
Ronald
And it's a
Reagan.
cowboy like
Yeah, yeah,
Ronald
yeah,
Reagan.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, it's that Ronald Reagan state. They got that. Yeah. But no, he's like, I don't know, bronze, but he was all silver. He looked like he was wearing tinfoil, and it looked like his head was like smooth, like a mannequin head, but it was all silver.
Oh.
It was reflecting everything. And he jumped in the eye, craziest thing I ever saw. And then I saw the corpse.
Yeah. Did he do like a pose when he jumped away, or was it just like a whoop?
No, it was like he wasn't like Superman. He just like jumped away.
Ugh. Well,
Crazy.
actually, that is like Superman. Originally, Superman couldn't fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He could only jump?
that is true.
Wow, maybe it was like Superman.
That's why the song is leaps over buildings and stuff in a single bound.
In a single bound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Learn something new every day. Not only do I get to meet Chauncey Filibuster and Mark the Jampire, but I learned about the comic book origins of Superman's powers. What a
Yeah.
night. Whew.
Yeah.
I'll forget this.
You got a little
Now,
bit. Yeah. Go ahead, Mark, please.
what direction did you see this silver giant jump? Like into the rooftops, or just like away?
Into the rooftops. He was heading towards like the downtown area, I swear.
Mm.
All right, Chauncey. I think I know where we need to go.
All right. Stay safe, ambulance witness man.
Oh, you know I will. Thank. And somebody comes up. It's like a waiter from the Beefies, and he holds a silver platter with ribs, and he gives him an extra
Yeah.
like more. And he's like,
And when he
"Will
like
do."
as we run away, he looks down and one of the stains on his sleeves, Chauncey has somehow like cleaned his name into it. My God.
The
Incredible.
stain is fake blood that I put there.
Yeah.
You've cleaned your name into it. That's amazing. Perfect. All right. We smash cut to you guys on the bus again. Again.
Both of us with just meat, just meat.
Yeah, we got it to go. We got a doggy bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I assumed we were going to be on the roof looking for clues, but I like
you
just
could,
going
you
downtown.
could do
Yeah.
whatever. You could do whatever.
Going downtown is
Yeah, let's find
just
this guy's
fine.
apartment.
So, yeah, okay. So, where are you headed specifically? Like, are you going to his apartment? Then you got his address, his Amex card, his apartment keys, and his key card. You could take all those
Mhm.
things if you want.
Well, obviously, we're investigative journalists, kind of.
Perfect.
One
Yeah,
of us, at
that's
least.
allowed when you are an
Yeah.
investigative journalist.
Yes.
We're following a lead.
Mm-hmm.
You head down to the to where his apartment is. It's in like the downtown area, and it's not like New York City. We're not talking like a 40-story skyscraper or anything, but maybe like one of the taller residential buildings has like 8 or 9 floors in it, right? And you go in and you need a key like to get into the lobby, and then a key for the elevator. You go up to the whatever floor and you open. It's a penthouse, and this
Ooh.
place is nice. Like it's pretty swanky. It's not. We're not talking like baby grand piano, but it's like it's on the up and up, right?
Mhm.
So
He has an upright piano, but it's a really nice one.
he does. Yeah, it's a Casio keyboard, but like
Yeah.
Oh
really,
shit.
Ooh.
yeah. So he's got like you see that it appears at first glance like he lives alone. Like you don't see like pictures of a spouse or anything, right? Like
Mhm.
there's pictures on the wall, there's stuff like that, but it appears he lives here alone. So the scene is yours. Paint me what are you guys doing here?
Crubbins, what were you up to? And
What's
he's
his last name?
Crubbins.
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 Crubbins, what were you up to?
So I
He's gonna look and see if he has like a desk or anything, like a study of some kind.
Sure. You go over and he's got like it's like for 1984 like that Miami Vice top of the line, like it's a glass top
Yep.
desk with like
Yep.
the metal, it's very like that
Yeah.
vibe.
There's a little thing of dollar bills and like little
Yeah.
sliders next to it. Yeah. We know what Crubbins up to.
Go ahead and give me a mind roll, please.
Hmm. That means I have a whopping 2d6. A 2 and a
Okay.
4 is not enough.
Not enough. That's okay. You go over to the desk and you kind of flip through and you're looking at some stuff. What you do find is this. Hold on 1 second. Not a handout. I just need to bring up my notes. Perfect. You find that he's got like the X Tech badge you took from
Yep.
him, but you clearly see like there's a pile of X Tech paperwork that's here. And just flipping through, it looks like he's retired, maybe like 2 or 3 years retired from X Tech or whatever. But just paperwork on like kind of banal stuff that they were working on. Like they were
Mhm,
trying to
mhm,
do he was on a team where they were trying to find like a pharmaceutical cure for chicken pox. And then another one where he was like, uh,
mhm,
can we make tire tread better? Like, so
mhm,
a
mhm.
variety of mundane projects.
Yes.
But
This both
he
seem
doesn't
like
have,
pretty good projects.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. It does, I don't know if they were successful or not. Chicken pox are still around. So. But you do find a picture on the desk that's framed of him. He's clearly younger. He's clearly like
Mhm.
significantly younger, and he's sitting with uh, 4 other people in lab coats, and they're standing around like a handwritten thing that says "Project Sterling, 1955." It's a black and white photograph, and there are 4 other scientists that you don't know. So 3 men and 1 woman.
All right, 3 men.
Mhm.
I think Mark the Jampire is going to exclusively act on every villain assumption that pops into my head. So I want to look specifically for like letters or or magazines with cutout letters, anything to indicate that there was some sort of blackmail thing going on about this guy blackmailing his old team about their silver giant, threatening to go to the press. I don't know. Um, Blackmail. I assume silver giant belongs to his team, Project Sterling. Locking in.
Go ahead, give me a mind roll, please.
Let's see it on the
2
board.
dice.
Let's see it on the board.
4 and a 5.
Five. Five will do it. You go over to the um like you're looking around, you see he's got a lot of like Popular Mechanics and those sorts of like engineering magazines and stuff. Yeah, you do see that there's a magazine in his trash can, and you pull it up, and yeah, it looks like he's got a whole bunch of letters that are like chip chopped out of here, like he's been busy. And then you see that he's got like on a desk, you're looking beside it, and there's like a bottle of Elmer's glue and like a whole bunch of what is it,
Paste.
construction paper
Yep.
and shit like that. And yeah, he's clearly been cobbling something together.
A smoking gun.
Scrapbooking scissors next to it.
Yeah, exactly. A to-do list written in blood, blackmail old team is crossed off. But yeah, you see there with your successful mind roll too that yeah, there is this is where his answering machine is, and it's blinking like it has a message on it.
I put the microphone to the machine and hit
Nice.
play.
Ooh, get a recording of that.
Yeah. It's gonna be terrible quality.
You rewind the cassette, it feedback. So yeah, you get a the message starts, it's a guy. Pete, it's Larry. I just heard the news. Explosion over at X Tech. Top brass wants it clushed up, but heard from a contact. He's gone. He's gone. Pete, he's gone. We're meeting at the Hill Andrew Pavilion tonight at 11. You got to be there. And I just click, beep, hangs up.
So with answering machines, can you tell if the message has been listened to based on if it's at the end of the tape or not? Like,
Oh, I see what you mean. I'm gonna say, give me a mind roll for that.
no successes.
No way to really tell. It's a tape. He could have rewound it, listened to it, and it's at the end again. You know, so it wasn't. You had to rewind it yourself. It wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if it had ever been listened to. Because if it hadn't ever been listened to, I would assume it would start at the front of the tape. But if it had been listened to, then it could be at the end, you know?
I see what you're meaning. No, there's no way to.
Yeah.
There's no way to know that. You don't.
I'm no tech whiz. I leave. Actually, that picture of his team.
Yeah.
Got names on the back.
Let me check. Out of the frame.
Great.
Does anybody ever actually do that? Like in real life?
No way.
My I have tons of photographs from my parents and stuff, and thankfully some of them have names on the back so that I can know that that's
pretty
my
cool.
great uncle, what it, stuff like that. So
like dates too seem important.
Yeah,
like
what's frustrating too is when it's a photo at like a wedding and there's 9 people on there and there's just a list. They're not in like an order. I'm like, I don't
what
know.
They should draw like an outline of the group and then number them and then give you the list.
Yeah, just the Larry Bluth.
Yeah, Larry Bluth, Sandy Campellos, Gene L. Holkray, and
okay, he's the bad guy.
The guy with the Hulk ray?
Yeah, the one with the
Oh,
Hulk.
oh, right.
Oh,
And
Holkray, sure.
Doug Bob Jensen. So Larry Bluth, Sandy Campellos, Gene L. Holkray, and Doug Bob Jemson. And Peter Crubbins is
Yeah,
written
yeah.
there as well. So
Didn't we run into a
yes,
Jemison earlier?
I
maybe.
you might be thinking of Willie Johnson.
Jonks.
I am thinking of the Johnson brothers.
Yeah.
Um,
They work 12-hour shifts. One's always on, one's always off. Which are identical twins.
I
They
hope we
look
pay
so
them.
tired
Wasn't
all
he
the
the
time.
intern?
He is the intern. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're the same person. Have we talked about this? He's always sleeping on the job.
You'll
He's
never
always
see
tired. Yeah, you
you'll
never
never
see
see
him.
both of them together. They're like dead ringers. Like they act as one person. Even though the two of them
One of
They
them
wear
has
the same
a
kind of
little
bowling
spit
shirt too.
curl. Yeah, a little spit curl and glasses, and that's I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. Ugh. So yeah, what are we thinking? Some kind of nefarious mad scientist project that has gone horribly awry and is out for revenge?
I think that's the obvious conclusion.
Wow. I knew they shouldn't have put a gorilla in a solid silver body. Who else? Never works out.
And then taught it hate.
They keep suggesting they start with love, but that's apparently too difficult. All right, to the bus. And
them.
on the way out, I like to think he like bumps the Casio
Yeah.
and it starts playing the demo thing. So it's like boom, 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 and that's the sound as we're on the bus going towards the Hill Andrews Pavilion.
Perfect. You're seated and some lady gets on, old lady, and she goes, "Excuse me, can I have that
Of
seat?
course, of
My
course.
ankle. Thank you. You're real sweet." She said, so you guys are both standing again as you go. And with that, we arrive. Where are you going? First of all, like I should
To the
not make
station. No,
assumptions. To the bus station.
we're out of here. I think the Hill Andrew Pavilion, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's get
Let's go to the scene of carnage.
there. Yeah. I'm sure we're there in time. The bus services is very quick.
Smash cut.
Oh
Smash cut.
no.
There's a montage of the bus driver stopping every
Yeah.
block.
God.
The old lady has to like get up and get off, and then she's like,
Oh.
"Wait, this isn't my stop." Get back.
There's it's like 10:49 p.m. and there's a dude, one guy for some reason has to wrangle two mountain bikes onto the bus.
It's like, you know, that thing where it does a slash through the screen and then a
Mhm.
new thing comes on, and it's every time it's just the bus wheels stopping again.
I love it. And with that, we'll arrive at the Mayor Gustav Hillandrew Pavilion in a dark, secluded part of town. Here stands this a massive thing, almost like a giant, like where a carousel would be, all lit up.
Yeah.
Um, and as you get off the bus here, this is like nobody's around, and you can spy four figures standing at the pavilion. And with that, I think we're going to take a quick break. Mayor Gustav Hillandrew Pavilion, lit up like a carnival here, stands at the top of a little hill. Um, you guys see there are four figures kind of standing under the lights, like talking. What would you like to do?
Um, can we creep around the far side of the pavilion and sort of like hold a microphone up over the edge?
Ooh, I
I'll
love where you're at.
I'll bring the
Um,
camera too.
Yeah. Just,
yeah, I'm gonna say I'd like both of you to give me body rolls to see how
yeah,
well you can sneak up on this crew.
I bet you would.
I do. I want that body.
Whew. 5.
What 1-1 but 1-6.
That's all we need. That's all we
All
need.
right.
Perfect. Great. You guys creep around to the bushes. You hold up the camera and the mic. Maybe you attach the mic to the end of the mop and you like hold it out. They don't see. You hear people talking. You hear a man's voice. It sounds just like on the voicemail on the answering machine. He's like, I don't know where Pete is. I left a message a couple hours ago, as soon as I found out. But God, I hope he was home to get it. I hate to think if he was out there. And then a woman, what if what if he's coming for us? What if he's coming for Pete? You hear, Sandy, you know he's coming for us. We should get on the next train the hell out of here. I don't think that'd help, Gene. Uh, he'll find us. We have his energy. He's coming for us. You guys are standing around. Give me soul rolls. I like a soul roll here.
Sounds good. And can I give you major props for doing 4 character voices in a row?
Nice.
Thank you. I'm going to sleep like the dead when this is over. I'm going to collapse.
Like,
Also,
I
Sandy.
genuinely impressed. Did you say sanity?
Sandy.
No, Sandy.
That was pretty good. Yeah, one of them should be John Travolta, but I can't do that.
No,
Hey,
way too hard. The wickedly talented John C. Filibuster.
what'd you guys
Got a
get for your
5.
soul roll?
Got a 6. 2 and a 6.
And a 6.
2 and a 6. We're never going to activate those superpowers.
Mm-mm.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. You guys notice then that as you're recording this and they are talking, the lights around begin to kind of beep, 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 and kind of start to blink out a little bit. You see even your camcorder or your camera, it like shuts down for a second or then starts back up and it's blinking. The group standing there don't seem to notice, like they're still hushed and talking. They're like, he'll find us wherever we are. There's no place to hide. Sandy, don't worry. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna find Pete. We're gonna figure this out. Now, um, lights shut down completely. Everybody looks around. Uh, I'm going to give you guys, since you passed your soul rolls, a bonus die. Well, that's not in the official rules, but a bonus die on your initiatives as you see a 9-foot tall silver humanoid with like no facial features, just like a nub for a head, and in what appears to be like a suit that's made of crinkling tinfoil, blast down through the top of this pavilion, scattering the 4 people to the winds, and then immediately walks over with one giant hand, grabs by the shirt, and lifts up Gene Holkray into the air.
Oh, the
We're
Hulkray.
rolling. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Holkray. We're rolling initiative. You guys get a bonus down that, so roll better. And we're going to go whoever gets the
Okay.
highest goes first. So I'll roll for my guy.
And you
Out of
just
4.
want, what, 2 dice?
2d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d6, take the
One
better
each.
of the 2 results.
One each.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do it.
Yeah.
Who's got better?
I got a 3 and a 1.
Oh, I just got a 2.
Oh yeah, you get a
not good.
second die roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, baby.
Because of our soul.
What about another 2?
2 and a
Jeez,
2.
that's
That's the way to
bad
do it,
stuff,
boss.
Not
guys.
good.
I'm afraid
Gene.
I'm afraid unfortunately that my
Yeah, so are
guys
we.
this silver being seems to be crackling as energy from these lights that have gone out are flowing into him. The only light you see is from this being that's now crackling, and you hear this zzz, all your hair starts to stand on edge, and he kind of sticks his hand directly onto Gene's like mouth and neck area, this massive hand, and with this explosion of energy, Gene's eyes explode. He flies out of this guy's hand, and as his hand's outstretched, you see almost like a tether from between Gene and this silver man. This line of silver energy flows out of Gene's body into this being who seems to grow inches taller and stranger, more crackling energy. The three people remaining, Larry, Sandy, and Doug Bob, all begin screaming and shouting. But that was the creature's turn. We now go to, I believe, Mark the Jampire is next.
Do we want to fight this thing?
He's killing possibly innocent people. We simply must. Also, this video equipment is very sensitive, and this is a bad. I'm just gonna set these down over behind this bush over here.
Are X-Tech employees?
Ugh, at the very least, they could be sources.
Mm, okay. All right.
Here's the thing. There's no specific like it's not X Tech is specifically evil. There may be people doing shady business, but there's also people that are probably just janitors or what like people
Just
doing
making
their day
tires
jobs.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
they're just
Making
energy
chickenpox
stealers.
vaccines.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
He's-
Okay. Okay. All right. I want to. Let's see. Okay. So, is there a power outlet like
Nice. Yeah.
on the um on the pavilion for like when bands play and they have to plug in their amps and stuff?
100% there's an outlet there. Yep.
I want to splash the silver giant and the outlet with my bucket of blood to short
Oh,
circuit
I like
and
it.
send all of his energy back down the lines.
I love it. Okay. So I'm gonna have you roll again, make me an offer. What do you think skill
This
that's
is
gonna be?
body.
Body? Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll have you know that I rolled a 1.
Oh
A
no.
a 1-1. That's it, huh?
Yeah, man, I got no body.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
am 5 foot nothing and 100 pounds.
Oh
you
no.
run up and you're like, yeah, and you splash, lose 1 hope point. And what happens is splashing the giant with this blood and the energy, you get it all over yourself too. But that's the connection works, but it zaps you with energies. You're like crackling. Your hair
Ugh.
stands up on the edge.
You see my
Uh,
skeleton?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It's like Home Alone. But Chauncey Filibuster, what are you doing? Your friend has injured himself.
Oh no. He's injured. Well, there's only whoosh, click, click. We gotta slow this guy down. Squirt, 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 and he starts to squirt the ground underneath this thing's feet with it seems like some sort of like gummy substance to clog it up.
Stick him. Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. What are
Oh,
you
it's
using
yeah,
for
I'm
that?
going with mind again. I feel like that's
Mind. Okay.
appropriate.
Yeah, I think
Okay, a
that's good.
6 and a 5.
That's pretty great. Two successes. I'm going to say it's 100% successful. Like whatever this gummy stuff is, like immediately, maybe it like foams up and like grabs the legs of this thing
Great
and
stuff.
it's
Yep.
trying to pull its legs out and just kind of can't.
We mean you
The,
no harm. Please
the,
Mark
cease
looks
this
back at
reckless
Chauncey like,
destruction.
we don't?
I am going to make a roll for all three of the remaining survivors. If they get 5s or 6, they run out. So Larry, you're blue. Sandy, you're red. Doug Bob, you're yellow.
Nobody calls him
Uh,
yellow.
I think we want them to
everybody.
stay.
So Larry and Sandy flee. They go and they
Fuck.
go in opposite directions. Doug Bob Jemison tries to get up, but maybe some of that gummy stuff is like splashed onto his legs. He was right there, and he's like, "Oh God, it's gonna get me! It's gonna get me!" We go to the creature's turn. This 9 foot tall silver man is going to make a body roll to try to remove
Mhm.
himself. He has a body of 5, so that's 6 dice currently.
Well,
And his action is going to be just to free himself. My God, that's 4 dice with no successes, 1 success. So
Ah,
he can't attack or anything, but he manages to pull himself out. strong as hell. Maybe some of the floorboards rip away with him
They're
doing
stuck to his
this.
feet like skis.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I love it. And you can't, it's inscrutable. His face has no features. It's just like a blank nub, like a bedpost or something. Chauncey, you're up. Or I'm sorry, Mark, you're up.
Mark has yet another villain assumption, and he's going to try to unscrew the silver giant's head like a light bulb,
Oh,
Okay, I love that. I love
which is going to
that.
be definitely a body roll.
yeah. For the
Okay.
record, that would be effective against most people. If you unscrew their head,
That's true.
they don't make it
That's
out.
true.
Yeah, but he thinks it might be easy. Like it
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
something you could swap out.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's a 3.
3.
Beats a
You run
1.
up. Yeah, it does. You run up and you jump, try to do it and unscrew. But as you do, like this thing looks solid, but as you turn it, it turns fine, but it's almost like mercury. Like when you're turning it,
Ooh.
it's not like it just spins in place, as it were, almost like it's a solid liquid thing. And you're oh god.
Turn
Um
it 180 degrees and then it shifts back through and becomes the face again.
it doesn't have a face. It's on all
Or like the,
directions. It's completely blank. Like
does it have like a jawline? Or is it
it
like
almost is
a
like
tube?
light. Imagine a light bulb. Like it has like a neck
Okay.
area.
That is
Like
what I was
that.
imagining. That's why I tried to
Yeah.
unscrew it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. But yeah, like liquid, it just like mercury. You are turning it, but it's just it doesn't matter. Um,
I think I'm like sitting on his shoulders at this point.
yeah, yep. I love that image. Chauncey.
Uh, Chauncey's right by Doug Bob, will say, and he kind of grabs him and just, how do we defeat this thing? You said you took its energy before. Can we take the rest of it? Also, hold still. Squirt, 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 squirt. And he starts squirting him with butter.
Oh, I love it. It just slides right out like it's movie theater butter.
Squirt, 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 squirt,
Uh,
squirt.
I love it.
Vile. You're not gonna like use a solvent?
It's no, it's to save him. He'll
Yeah, I
slip
know, but
from the grasp.
you're not gonna dissolve the goo? You're gonna
Ah, he'll be
oil him
fine.
up instead?
He's fine. Tell me what you
That-
know.
Doug Bob. Oh God. Oh God, it's coming for me. We we took its energy. We took its energy back in the 60s. We found a way to do it. Water. He's gotta be submerged in water. The
Mm.
military. He killed hundreds. Tanks. He destroyed them. He'll destroy this town. You've got to stop him. And he's like in full losing his mind, freak out mode.
Oh no. This is terrible news. Yeah, I think my that feels like a turn of like spritzing
That's
him
fine.
down so he'll be a little bit
Yeah,
easier
pulling
to
him out of
escape.
there.
Yeah. Come
I'll
on.
say something else. Yeah, like he tells you it's water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark,
Okay.
we have to get to the sewers.
How?
Yeah, I don't know. Think of something.
It is the creature's turn. He turns like Mark is completely a non anything to him. He just turns and immediately starts to go after Doug Bob here. And so he's going to make a roll. And I'm going to say that if it's odds, he attacks Doug Bob. Or if it's evens, he's going to hit Chauncey in the way. It is odds. He's going after Doug Bob. He's rolling
Rip.
6.
Bye, Doug Bob.
At least it's gonna
5.
smell good cooked.
He got 5 successes on 6 dice. So it just reaches past you and grabs Doug Bob's entire head. And just again, all this electricity begins shooting into him. Mark, your choice. You can jump off of him or stay on him. But all the electricity is kind of being pulled like out of the ground. You see streetlights like a block over. All this energy is sucking towards him.
Is it going into the head? Like
It's going into like the whole body.
Oh, okay. Because if it was going into the head, I'd just try and get it with my bucket.
Oh, fair enough. No, his
But
whole
no,
body.
I jump the hell off,
All right. Just as
like
you
into the
do,
bushes.
uh, just all this energy shoots into Doug Bob. His head just explodes, covering in gore. And from his neck, the silver energy sucks out into this giant's hands. And again, he grows taller and bigger. His arms and legs growing longer and more full. I'm going to mark that down. And that's going to increase his body from a 6 to a 7
He doesn't need
as
that.
he's
Mm-mm.
taken the
Mm-mm.
silver energy from poor Doug Bob Jimson. Um,
That seems unnecessary.
Really, he's just the rich get richer here.
So, are we in like a park? Is the pavilion in a park
yeah, I think, yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah.
with sprinklers?
I like the idea of you giving me a role, and I will say it could be mind for problem solving, or maybe soul. Your choice, mind or soul.
I'll do mind, because I have no soul.
Okay. Yep, I love it.
Funny every
I
time.
fail it anyways, though.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, you look around. Maybe they're hidden sprinklers. You're unsure where they are, anything like that.
The controls are in the field building anyways, and I know
Yeah.
it's locked because
Yeah,
I tried the
yeah,
handle
exactly,
earlier just to see.
exactly. It is your turn though, Mark. And seeing no sprinklers around or anything, is there anything you are doing in this moment?
How the hell are we gonna get this thing into the sewer?
We need to get one of the other people, maybe.
Okay. Um, yeah. Quick,
Yeah.
find a phone book.
Which one's the slower one? They just took
Well,
off a
yeah,
second ago.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can
That's true. Can
you
we
could
just see
probably
them?
still see them. It's Larry and Sandy, and they're going in opposite directions. So,
Damn it.
um, either
Well,
one's going at the same speed. I would just say give me a body roll to see if you can catch up to either one of
okay. No.
them. No. Okay, perfect. You take off. You're going after I don't know, Sandy, we'll say. But yeah, you can't quite
Stop
catch
running
up.
from me.
And
Says the
you see a
vampire.
shot of this blonde running through the park with a vampire chasing her, like out of a Hammer movie. There's all this mist on the ground and shit.
They're
Uh,
both like just flat out ugly running. Like,
Arms
Chauncey,
flailing.
what are you doing? You're up here with this giant.
Guess we'll see you later. And then he takes off after Larry.
Go ahead and give me a body roll, please.
Again, he's not good at one liners. Lord, 3, 3, and 4.
Ooh, yeah, you guys. You go up and suddenly you hear it, and from another hole, this giant has leapt through the roof and is off into the distance somewhere. It lands on a rooftop and just vanishes into the night.
Pavilion.
It collapses in. Um, after a few minutes, maybe Sandy stops. Is it gone? Is it gone? 20 minutes later, it's like 20 minutes later.
Dad.
She's in her like early 60s too. So yeah,
She
like
smoked me.
I don't think people in the goth scene are known for their running ability.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's gone, but whew, you know, right before right before it blew up Whole Ray, Whole Ray said you had to immerse it in water.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess, back in the 50s, it went on a rampage in the town. They called in the military. It killed like dozens of men. It shredded tanks, took all the electricity. They lured it out into the swamp, submerged it. They sent it to us at X Tech to study. We kept it in the water, but after years, the project was terminated. They said we couldn't get anything. I guess they had him in a storage tank since then, but something must have happened.
Well, it's going to kill you. So,
Oh God.
what if instead of dying, we go to the pool and you act as bait in the pool?
Oh God. I'm gonna need a mouth roll to persuade her to act as a bait. I think that's a good.
Yikes. Nothing. 4, 4, 3, and 1. Turns out that is not palatable.
I should just get out of town. It's gonna be real bad. Think about it. If he goes on a rampage tomorrow, it's the Water Reclamation District Chief S. Redder Retirement Jamboree Extravaganza. They have the 60-foot tall electric statue of Chief Redder. If he takes all that energy, he could level the town. I've got to go. I've got to leave here. And yeah, you do flash. You remember them setting up a 60-foot tall neon and electric statue of Water Reclamation District Chief S. Redder in the center of town.
It's like studded with like light bulbs.
Oh,
like
yeah.
fully covered.
Well, they're starting the jamboree at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and to get that to show up in the daylight, it needs a lot of power, a lot of wattage.
The rest of the county is going to go dim.
Just gonna look like a nuclear blast. Just
yeah. I've got to go. I've got to go. It's gonna chase me down. I never wanted this. It was the others.
Well, consider at least going by the ferry.
That okay. You know what? You're right. Around the water, you can't get to me there. Well, I'll take the ferry. They've got a 1 a.m. ferry over to Rockport, Maine. I don't know. We're in Connecticut. I don't know more than that. Yeah, I'll take the ferry over to Maine.
It's just going. It's a boat. That's a ship.
Cuts to the ferry. It's like the Titanic, like a steamer. Going into the deep water.
Ocean liner.
I've got to go. So what are you doing? She looks like she's ready to just beeline it to the boats or whatever. What are you guys doing?
Did Chauncey ever catch Larry?
Larry, yeah.
Oh, were you after? I thought you were going after Sandy too. Or were you going after Larry?
I split, but I'm happy to basically show up off of a bus that Sandy then gets onto to go. Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah.
The bus gag continues to be funny.
The bus shows up and the guy's like, he goes, Hill Andrew Pavilion.
Thanks, Clarence.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Chauncey. And he drives off. Beep, beep. Oh, she gets on the bus.
Yeah.
Bus to the ferry.
Next stop, the ferry to Maine.
Oh, it's a direct. Nice.
Anyway.
Mark, terrible news. Larry got away.
Yeah, that makes sense. I couldn't.
Hey, what the hell? Fair enough.
He's the fittest 72-year-old you've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, wait, you have like a 3 body, don't you?
Yeah, 2. Actually, I think just 2. Just 2.
Oh, you've got the 2 body problem.
Yeah, I've got.
It's
don't know.
very easy to solve. Yes, the
He's
2 body
spry.
rule.
He's very spry. All of these guys are taking cardio all the time.
I can't
When your life's in danger, the adrenaline just phew.
All right.
I can't believe you couldn't catch Larry.
Me neither. All right. So yeah, I checked back. Those other two are definitely dead. So
Yep.
yeah. What do we got? We got a
Well, I tried to get Sandy to trick him into going into the pool, and she
mhm,
said no and left town.
fair.
Right. We could try and get Larry to trick him into the pool, but we
Mhm,
lost him. We
true,
could
true.
hunt down Larry and use him as bait anyways, or we could like poison the electricity that's going into the statue tomorrow.
I'm listening and I'm intrigued.
That's the answer right there.
I
100%.
I'm
Poison the electricity.
absolutely intrigued.
I don't know. I don't know much about electricity, but I hear it flows like water,
Mm,
and
mm.
the wires are like pipes, and you can poison the water, so it stands to reason.
Well, actually, that you might be onto something there. If there's that giant thing of water reclamation district chief Redder, what if we just use that as the lure and bring them in? And all we have to do is think of a containment unit to plop onto this sort of thing.
Like a giant dunk tank.
Yes, we could use the dunk tank for that. This is the carnival next to it.
They did make it very large.
It's 9 feet deep for whatever reason.
It's because
Boy.
it's so that it's supposed to. They made it so that they could put the entire water reclamation district team on the bench,
Oh yeah.
and it would
A
dunk
lot
them
of
all.
lot of them drown in that thing.
No,
That's fine for width. It's still 10 feet deep for unknown reason.
they
if
can swim. These guys, they work
if
around water.
No, I
if
love it. I love it. It's a
if I'm
giant
honest,
ass dunk tank.
yeah, I think Redder set him up because he doesn't want someone taking his job. It sounds like a hit to me. But anyways, yes, if we
I
could just
assume that
figure out a way.
Redder
Yeah.
planted the bomb.
Oh shit.
Well, he wrote there was a magazine with the cutouts. He threatened to
Wait,
blow up the
you're
story.
talking about Crubbins,
Oh,
right?
Oh
wait.
yeah,
Redder
Crubbin.
is the district water.
The district water reclamation chief.
Oh my god.
Reclamation chief.
Wait, why do you
This goes all the way to the top.
you think that the district water reclamation chief is drowning his subordinates
Yeah.
in
Are
like
we not talking
fealty
about
to
the
his
dunk
god or
tank?
something?
Are we not talking about the dunk tank anymore?
I like for some reason completely deviated. For like
That's
we were
okay.
I
specifically
love that we
talking
have
about
this
that, and I was
to
like, oh, we're talking about something totally different for some
hold
reason.
up, hold up, hold up. We have completely different conspiracy theories here. Let's get these straight. Okay. So
Reddick
we
worships the drowned god,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
clearly.
Okay. So the problem is we have to get him into water and stick him there. And I'm not sure how you do that with a 60-foot tall thing. Hmm.
So I'll also throw this out there for you guys. Like as a collaborative type of game, you could always ask me. You could
Mhm.
go see contacts that are in town. Like it's not like you don't necessarily have to figure every detail out yourselves. Like you could, you know,
Now now would Lewis Blofeld of Blofield's Magic Shop
yeah.
would
Is he a
he
sorcerer?
yeah, is he the kind of guy that would have mirrors that you can go like, "Oh, you just stand here? Haha, you fool, it's actually the top of a water tank."
Well, I'm gonna say probably. He might also have like a big old Houdini tank or like
Yeah, yeah.
accoutrement in the area. You have to go and see him. You definitely know that his hours are whenever you want to show up because that's just how the scene's gonna work. So maybe he has that all night 24/7 magic shop that he runs
Yeah.
over in the magic district.
Nobody
let's
has
try
any
it.
idea when he sleeps. He's 70 and lives on cigarettes
Everyone is
and
He's
so old.
coffee.
he's also two guys like in the Prestige.
Spoilers for the Prestige, by the way. If you haven't watched it yet, what are you doing?
I mean, come on. He
Uh,
owns a magic shop. He's got to be
Yeah,
ancient,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Well,
He's
this is
played
your
by Michael Caine. Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
Mark. This is your friend. Let's go.
We go and we ring the bell in front of the magic shop.
Ding a
Ding,
ling a
ding.
ling a ling a ling. And then as you're ringing it, the ground beneath your feet gives way and you go down into the slide and you slide through into the magic shop. Now you enter an area that smells of patchouli. The walls are dark woods with rich red curtains and carpets, and all around the accoutrements of magic, wands, top hats, a pen of live rabbits and pigeons, and tricks galore. Um, but there's nobody around here, just the sound of rabbits eating and, maybe a couple of like electric lights, the signs for packs of cards or whatever.
Ooh, rabbit.
Really took underground to heart.
Baby, that's how we're rolling.
he's,
I love
he's petting a rabbit immediately.
it.
So where's your friend?
Oh, he'll be here in a second. Yeah.
Suddenly, a puff of smoke that's purples and sparkles. And twirling is an old man. He's in a full tuxedo with tails and the top hat. He
Ape.
goes, yep, the cape and everything. And he's like, oh, well, if it isn't my favorite jampire, Mark, how do you do? And he takes off his top hat and bows, and then a rabbit and a dove jump out of the top hat, and he puts it back on. What can my humble 24-hour magic establishment do for one such as you, my friend? How can I be of service?
Lewis, we really need your help. We have to set up a devilish trick.
Yes, I'm intrigued. Yes, yes.
We have to fool
Mhm.
a 10-foot tall silver energy golem.
Yes, okay. I'm with you.
We have to trick it
Yes.
into falling into some sort of containment tank full of water, a dunk tank, a Houdini tank. We haven't
Stands to
really
reason,
nailed
yes.
that down.
Mm, yes.
Before it
Yes.
steals the power from the statue in the parade tomorrow and
Yes.
levels the city.
Yes, that would be bad for business, I must admit. Yes, well, Mark, you've helped me out of many a jam in my long lifetime.
They call me the Jampire.
Exactly. I am happy to return the favor. Come with me to my magic repository. And he snaps his fingers, the ground beneath your feet. Down again.
This one I wasn't expecting.
You go down into a giant underground warehouse. Like the ceiling's like 30 feet tall, and it's filled with like you see a guillotine and a giant pendulum and like all kind of crazy
Like
magic,
the pit and the pendulum kind of
like the
pendulum?
pit and the pendulum kind of thing. Yeah, where a person can be strapped underneath and like cut in
Okay.
half, like
It's
an
just
Iron
like
Maiden.
there's just like an Elmo doll under it. Swinging
Yeah,
back and forth.
exactly. All these like the box where you stand and they like slide the things aside, and boxes filled with swords, and then behind you a puff of purple smoke, and he appears again. He's like, "This, thank you, and he does it again. More doves fly out of here. Um, yes, the magical repository. I don't show this to everybody, but you weird heroes of public access are certainly uh, uh, boons to this community. Yes, I think I have it right here. Houdini himself escaped from this in 1912 on the New Jersey shore. Yes, Chauncey Filibuster.
We want the one that he couldn't escape from.
Ah, yes, the one that killed him temporarily.
Yes, that's the one. Yes.
This killed Houdini more than once, I have to say. the impossible illusion. Huzzah! And he pulls a curtain off this thing, and it's this giant like tank. It's reinforced. Uh, the glass is 12 inches thick around. It weighs 20,000 pounds. It's this huge
That
contraption.
sounds about right.
Um, it's got a big trap door in the top of it.
Hmm.
Uh, he's like, yes, yes, we can have this installed tomorrow morning. You say? Well, that sounds like I better work my magic. And he disappears, and then a curtain falls on the thing, and then it falls to the floor like the curtain falls flat, like it's just gone. The big tank. Um, and
So
then
Wow.
I
yeah.
think Louis Blofeld, his underground connection,
Mhm.
Ness, is he's mobbed up in the construction industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like no permits. He's
Mhm.
got bulldozers, cranes, like
Just down.
yeah.
He took out the subway a few weeks back, and they just had to reroute it.
Like he's not going to pull any permits to move this thing. He's just going to dig.
Yeah. He disappears, the thing disappears, and then you hear and you see off in a corner, he's on a phone, and he's like, yeah, I need it installed. Yeah, right now. Right now. Right the fuck now. You better get the Teamsters here. This thing weighs 20,000 pounds.
And it's in the second basement down.
Yep.
So,
Uh
so, oh, there's the exit sign. We have to climb like
uh
metal
all
stairs.
right. So one last thing, he like in a puff of smoke disappears from the phone and appears behind you guys, puts your hands on each shoulder. Uh, it sounds like quite an adventure you're about to embark on. Allow me to give you a boon of some kind. I'd like each of you to give me soul rolls, please.
Mm,
Good luck, us.
nope. 2 and a 4.
You have a point in soul?
Yeah,
Lucky
a
you.
single point.
I rolled a 6 on
Whoa!
my only die.
Unlocking your superpower. Now you can use it at any point going forward. So something to remember specifically. But yeah, he'll be like, Mark, my boy, come. I have something to show you. He puffs away in smoke, and the floor beneath your feet gives out. You slide down into a smaller room. It's like a vault. It's got all these like glass cases,
Spirals down.
suits of armor, and like samurai swords and stuff like that on it.
I'll just
Um,
meet you outside. You hear from him.
yeah.
I'll be back in a
he
minute.
he's like, this is the magic vault, the most extreme, the most terrible, the most majestic artifacts in all of magicdom here. And for you, my friend, something very special. He turns to a mannequin that's in a glass case and he pulls out a key and he unlocks a box on the wall that he pulls another key out of and unlocks the mannequin. This is Dracula's cape, worn by Bela Lugosi in the 1931 film Dracula by Universal Pictures. He was buried in it back in the 50s, but it was dug up by a cabal of vampire worshipping gravediggers. And I think you should have it, my friend. And he gives you Bela Lugosi's Dracula cape.
Mark receives it with reverence. This is easily the coolest thing he owns. Or
Yeah,
the coolest thing that he is borrowing, presumably.
a gift for you, my lad. Make sure that you keep this town safe, just like Bela Lugosi did to Los Angeles in the 30s and 40s.
What was Bela Lugosi doing?
Much the same as you, my friend, fighting the good fight against the
Oh,
supernatural.
okay, sure. Yeah, wow. That is
It is a hell of a
a
case.
crazy cape.
I
Yeah.
think
So
I
big.
think that the inner lining I think is historically red. I think
Mm,
Oh yeah.
so.
Sure. Yeah. He buckles it on. I assume it has that like weird little cross pendant in the middle with the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
red
yeah, yeah,
gem.
yeah.
He dons Bela Lugosi's final cape.
Perfect. I And we can figure out exactly. I have some ideas, but we can figure out exactly what this cape does here going forward. Uh, my thing is that it'll allow you once, like we'll say per adventure, without having to roll sixes to turn into like a bat. I think would be pretty cool. But I'm open to other suggestions, so we'll play that by ear as we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Is it going to be a bat or a Bela Lugosi sized bat, or explode
Ye-
into bats?
my friend, you tell me. Like
Well, they're all
when the
hilarious.
time comes, and now we must go. I must meet with the Teamsters. And he opens the door, and you have to walk up 4 flights of stairs.
It's like those expanded steel grating
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Clank, clank, clank,
tunk,
clank.
tunk, tunk. It takes like 5 minutes.
Chauncey, you're upstairs, just like waiting, like checking your watch.
He
This
dropped
big
me
ass,
like 4 stories.
this big ass truck pulls out off front, and this guy gets out with like a flat cap on. He's like, "All right, this is the place. Load her up, boys." And they start like with like a crane, like moving this giant thing. All right, we got to get this downtown right pronto. Time is
Sorry.
money. Time is money.
Give me 1 second. My cat is
Of
slamming a
course.
door.
Goblin cat. Mm,
Aren't all
mm,
cats goblin cats?
yes, kind of.
I don't know. I have guinea pigs. What do I
Yeah, those are easier.
know? So they load up this crate, they take it off, they're
Yep.
going to install it downtown here. So I'd like to know, how are you guys kind of what are you doing in preparation for what you assume is this trap you're laying? Like what's the game plan?
We're checking the parade routes.
Yeah,
We assume it's going to attack right when they like light up the thing. We know it hangs out on roofs and like jumps down to be dramatic. So it's going to jump down like between whoever ceremonially like lights the thing and the thing.
yeah, yeah,
To like,
Perfect.
it's definitely going to do that
yeah.
I love that. Okay.
for sure.
So you are setting that up. You're getting that all set up. You're gearing up. Maybe there's a montage. Maybe you run back to the station and just like refill the squirt bottles, get more blood.
More blood.
Like in that blood,
Yep.
it was 20 gallons before. There's maybe 5 in there now. So it's been being
no.
used all night. But you can fill up your bucket, like refill the bucket up. Everything
I
like
think
that.
I think this is the moment for Chauncey to be clever, and he's like, this guy, he uses electricity. Well, there's one thing he won't expect, and that's a rubber suit. And he gets some like tires and like stacks them up and like makes himself like a little almost Michelin man rubber suit.
Fucking love it. I love it so much. Perfect.
His arms don't quite go.
I love it. I love it. I'll tell you what I'll do with that. I will say you're going to you don't have to jot this down or anything, but when you're running or fighting or whatever in it, you're gonna
Mhm.
lose a point of body,
Yeah, yeah.
but he's also gonna lose some dice attacking you, if
I
that
love
makes
it.
sense. So yeah, I'll say he's at a body of, I said 7 before. Yeah, 3 plus
Hmm,
4.
hmm.
7. So he's gonna lose. I'll give it to you. I'll say 3 dice.
Hell yeah.
This is a math game after all.
Yeah.
This is a math
We're
game.
doing some real
Yes.
math.
Full circle, baby. The next morning dawns. Right, the sun comes up. You hear the parade starting. The local middle school is playing piss poorly renditions of you don't even know what. It's so off key and terrible as they're leading.
It's all recorders.
Yeah.
Yep, it's down the
We
street.
got Music Man real bad a few weeks ago.
Love it. So bad as they're displayed. You go by the Fairfield or Fairhaven School Book Depository building. Everybody gives that kind of the side eyes as like the mayor drives by, and then like it's like Senator what's a good name? Senator Hamburger. He drives by in his car and he's like, yeah. But then finally, the man himself, he's in like a pink Cadillac, like sitting on the back, like waving. It's Water Reclamation District Chief S. Redder, and the crowd is going fucking crazy, like for this guy. Oh my god.
Redder, redder, redder.
He he gets up, he arrives at the big stage. Behind him is a giant 60-foot version of him, and there's thousands of people here, and they're so ready. They're like, whoa, screaming and crying. This woman like throws her bra up on stage, and he's like 76 years old,
He
and he's
started
like,
at age 6.
I
he
think
gets
the
up. Oh, go
sorry.
ahead. No, please.
I think the statue is him like with his foot up on a pipe with a big pipe wrench,
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
like
There's
tightening a
a
big valve or something.
there's like a big pipe that's about to shoot out. It's not real water, but it's like the
Streamers.
electric, yeah, streamers and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. Amazing. They're like, woo, speech, just throwing panties up on the stage.
60 feet tall. It's like a 6-story building.
It's taller than most of the buildings around here.
100%.
We can see it moving through town.
From across town.
Speech. He says, thank you for having me
Mic feedback.
as your I'm proud to have served this community as your water reclamation district chief for the past 40 years, and well, I can say that the reservoir's in good hands now going forward, so thank you very much. And the crowd just loses their fucking shit. Like this girls in the front begin fainting, like insane.
A pair of tidy
Um,
whities hits like the
yeah,
stage.
exactly. And now without further ado, we're gonna as the kids say, light this candle. And he presses like a button, and this thing lights up. Every building browns out. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's shining like a freaking beacon into the sky. Where are you guys? Where are you when all of this is happening?
Nearby rooftops with walkie-talkies.
Oh, I was thinking he's like, I'm in my rubber suit in like the chest area of the statue. Like
Oh,
the
you're like
statue.
you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with all these bulbs going off, you can feel like the static as your hair starts. Yeah.
What
Like,
year did Alien come out?
I was just
79. So
Okay, all right.
5 years earlier,
Codename Chestburster.
yeah,
yeah. Okay.
it's a go.
Perfect. I love it. I'm gonna have you guys once again roll soul for me. I just want to see something interesting here.
Does Redder look like John Hurt? Maybe that's the. I got a 6. Finally, a success.
And that is that on 1 die or 2?
2. You said soul, right?
Oh, yeah, soul. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you both succeed. I'm gonna say, yeah, he looks like John Hurt, but like John Hurt, like before he passed a couple
Yeah,
of years
yeah.
ago. Yeah. Like the War Doctor for any Doctor Who fans out there.
Mhm,
He's got a little mustache. You can see that this crowd's going crazy, but with your soul, you just feel like something's maybe a little off. A little, you're like, something just doesn't feel quite right here. You notice that there's the crowd down below. You both see it at the same time from your point. It's Larry Bluth. He's running through the crowd. You're all gonna die. Get out of here. You're gonna die. The police come and they start hitting him with batons without even talking to him. They start, you're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. Larry Bluth is in the crowd. What the being is going after. And then you see it. It jumps from a rooftop to rooftop. This massive silver humanoid. The bright lights of the giant Redder statue and the sun glinting off it as it's coming. What are you guys doing?
mean, I'm gonna jump on it. Like,
Okay.
maybe as I see it, like, coming past the statue, he's just gonna bust out of the the statue and try to, like, grab
Hell
it.
yeah. I think I'm gonna
Flying
make
Larry
that.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I'm gonna say you guys, since you know it's coming, I'll give you guys. You can each act in like the round, and then we'll go into
okay.
initiative. So, for jumping on it or Larian, I'm gonna say those are probably body
Yeah,
rolls.
that that makes sense.
You're gonna take a -1 since you're covered in tire armor. Okay.
Come on, buddy. 3 and a 5.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Does it look like this thing is going to
Oh,
land anywhere near we wanted it to land?
It looks like it's gonna land down on the stage, like closer to where Larry is. You think it's going there?
yeah, yeah.
However, there isn't. I would say that I'm going to say I don't want your whole planning to just be useless. You could probably lure him to that area.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's not like he's completely out of the. It's out of the realm of possibility. He's just not there now. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Does.
maybe you knew he was going to jump like onto this giant platform thing, and
Yeah.
maybe you
But
could get
he's not on the X yet,
Yeah,
so to
he's not on
speak.
the
on the
X. He's not
X.
on the X. Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and like worm my way through the crowd. I slide down the fire escape.
Yeah, I love it. I
I
love
want
it.
to worm my way through the crowd to like drag Larry away from the police violence by his like ankle and up onto the stage through the
Okay, I
crowd.
love that. I love that. So let's adjudicate in order. So Chauncey, you jumped out to grab this thing in
Yeah.
midair. So, yep. I'll say that's enough to do a damage. So go ahead and roll me a damage die for
Say I'm kind of hoping like this'll 6 baby.
it. Ooh, that's two off of him.
And I'm just
That's pretty
imagining as
good.
we slam down, like maybe it's on its side where it didn't expect, and I just kind
Mhm.
of fall off it and bounce a couple times because the tire hits on the side.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
And it
oh.
goes boom, boom, boom. I love it.
Ugh.
So you smash this thing good. It lands maybe it was gonna land like a superhero, but it you completely like derail that and it just crashes down. Redder goes "Ah!" and jumps off the stage here. People start screaming. Down below, Mark, you're running up here, and the police are just systematically beating anybody who's like outbursting. Go and give me a roll to see if you can grab Larry. Every one of them has mustaches and aviators on, and they're just calmly beating anybody in the crowd that's they feel like.
Yeah, I think I want to do this with mind. If they're swinging, if they're swinging for the fences, at some point they're all going to be swinging away,
Okay.
and I can
Yep.
yank.
Yep. I like it. I like it. Give me a mind roll to perfectly time this grabbing.
5 and a 3.
That's enough. Larry's like, "Ah," he's covered up, and you just grab him and pull him. The police don't even notice. They just go about their beatings. It's a typical day for Fairhaven PD. Those jerks.
There's a
Um,
trash can nearby that kind of looks like Larry that they've just kind of
yeah, they're
transferred to.
starting.
They kick it over and start giving it the
You
boot.
you pull this guy. He's all bruised. He's like, "Oh God, you've got to get out of here. You've got to get these people out of here. We're all gonna die. It's
Quick,
coming for me."
quick, come with me. You'll be all right.
Oh, oh, okay,
And we
okay.
run onto the stage.
Give me a mouth roll. Let's just see how well you could persuade
Yeah,
him.
this went great last time. 2, 3, 3, 6.
Hey, that's what
Oh,
we need. Yeah.
I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
see the 6.
He doesn't see the giant up on stage because of the way it crashes. Like, all right, we've got to inform the people. They've got to get out of here. And he follows you as you go up on stage. With that, we're going to go into initiative order. So each of you roll a d6. I'll roll for the giant. I got a 5 and 2 4s. Okay. So I'm going to say you guys can go in whichever order you want on the turn, but he's going
Yeah.
first is the thing. He stands up. He hasn't seen Larry yet. He knows that Chauncey has jumped on him. So he's going to like reach out and try to like slam you. And he's drawing a little bit of energy. It's like, and he's going to hit you with the static. So he is now
Oof.
rolling 4 dice as you're in your giant suit. I'm sorry. 7 took it down to 4, 5 dice. So, but that's instead of 8. So that's
It's better.
Better for sure.
he got one single 5.
Ugh.
So he still breaks through your armor, and he does 2 points of hope damage, blasting you with the static shock. What
Let
does
me
that
add
take your hope to?
3.
Okay, good to know. But that is his action, and it looks like he's starting to like gather the energy towards him as he's on stage. Chauncey or Mark, who would like to go first, and what would you like to do?
Go for it. We need to get this guy.
I think the
We're
two
good.
of us together can tabletop him.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he like punches me down. I'm on the ground a little bit.
Push. Once he's on the ground, we can drag him to the X.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe the X is up on the stage. Like you expected him to get down on the stage, but he
Yep.
not quite where you were looking for. Like there's a
Yeah.
big trap door that's set
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got an actual big
Yeah, we
giant
paint.
X on
There's
it.
an X
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
We're not
Is
leaving that to
Larry?
chance.
Yeah.
Painted in blood, like fake blood.
There you go.
Is Larry up there at this point? Where'd you get him?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
drag Larry up and he's giant. Oh God! Oh no! It's gonna kill me. But
Stand over there,
Calvin,
Larry. Right behind the
ah,
X. Right behind the X.
and he runs over to the giant, past the giant X. Anything else for me, guys?
Uh. Yeah. Let's do this maneuver. I think I'm gonna try and get under its feet so that Mark can get
Give
it.
it a shove.
Yeah. Like maybe kind of tip it over onto the stage because it's
There
10
you
feet
go.
tall.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
10 feet tall. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna say, make me some things. I think at least one of you is gonna need to make probably a body roll. Whoever's
I'll
gonna
do
Yeah.
the body roll. I
Okay.
mean, that's what I plan is just to get behind him and under him.
Okay.
You know what? If we trade, that could be my. Oh dear. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll roll body 2 then. Hey, I succeeded.
Hey.
Okay, great. Yeah, you managed to like push him. Give me a damage roll for hitting him. But he doesn't quite go over.
6.
Chauncey is rolling
Ew.
out of the way. He thought he'd get behind him, but he just kept going. Yeah. Damn it.
And the giant like stumbles backwards, but it doesn't quite go to the X where you need. He's just like maybe a foot or so, but he's drawing this energy and he's gonna pow and
Before
shoot
he
energy. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
before he does that, if he's stumbling backwards and like
Yeah.
is up against the edge,
Mhm.
I want to liquefy the ground beneath his feet.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. See, I like this. Now you've already acted on this turn. So he's gonna get to do his thing, and the next turn, I love that. Is that your superpower? Like
It
you
is
liquefy?
one
Okay.
thing.
Yep. He's and pow, and a huge blast comes out. It's gonna hit both of you in the crowd. Now he's rolling with 8. I'm gonna roll the first 5 for Nathan and then 3 more. So with the first one, he gets no successes on 5 dice. And then with the second 3, he gets a single 5. So it does hit, but not you, Nathan. You're good. Or Chauncey. You're protected by the tires.
Good year.
Oh, I rolled 6. So Mark, you're taking 2 hope damage. Larry is blown over. Whoa! Half the crowd Redder is knocked over. Everybody's flying around. Oh God! But it's the top of the round, and the creature is still trying to regain his footing right near this lip, this edge, and take it away.
Yeah. Mark.
Boom, perfect. And the floor turns into this nothing. It dissolves away, revealing the tank that killed Houdini multiple times beneath, filled now with water from the local, I don't know, water union. That's perfect. The
Thanks, Renner.
creature is just teetering at the edge, starts doing that to try to regain his balance. Chauncey, what are you doing?
Uh,
Spritz.
he's yeah, he's got to use a spritzer somehow, so he clicks back to butter, and he
Okay.
spritzes in front of him as he starts to run, and he's doing like Iceman from the X-Men.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, I love
like
that.
sliding along the ground faster and faster, and is gonna just try and hurl himself into this thing to knock it that final bit.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that beautiful butter roll,
Come on,
baby.
baby. Lord, these tires. 2 and a 4.
2 and a 4.
Boing.
You hit him. He goes in, but you fall into the water with him,
Oh,
and the creature splashing and going crazy. Lose. I'm gonna roll a dice. Lose 2 hope points as
ooh,
you're smashed and electrified here.
really?
But the creature is in it. It starts to almost like when you drop like liquid mercury into like a
Oh
solution,
yeah.
it like solidifies, freezes up here. Um, People are screaming, going crazy, and you're stuck there. I need I need a body roll from you or a body roll from Mark. Let's see if you could get pulled out of
Uh, you see a hand wrapped in tire like treads hit the edge with a 6 and a 1 as Chauncey pulls himself out and like his little headgear has his hair just sticking out through it.
We're gonna do another Predator.
Yeah.
here.
Dun
Yeah,
dun dun
perfect,
dun dun.
perfect. You pulled out the creature frozen in there, and maybe you kick the giant iron door shut on the top
Welcome
of
to
it.
Fairhaven.
Sick.
Nobody hears
Uh,
it. He's too
He's
quiet.
muffled behind the tires.
People start getting up. Larry, oh God, is it over? Is it over? The mayor of Fairhaven finally gets up. Oh, okay. I think that these heroes have done service for this city today, saved everything. I Our gratitude is beyond measure. We were about to give the key to the city to Mr. Renner for his service as the district water reclamation manager. And we would like you guys to give him that key uh,
He's
to
still
honor
we don't
what
get the
you've
game.
done. You have the honor of presenting him the key. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah. And then we hear our that Casio keyboard as we kind of fade out to
Mhm.
see the smoke and the ruins and all this. Uh, and up on a rooftop, a ninja clad in black with neon yellow kind of looks and gives a thumbs up. And with that, let's go to a quick epilogue for our characters. What does life look like for Chauncey and Mark after this little bit of excitement that they've had in their lives?
I think Chauncey is going to take on the biggest project he ever has, cleaning up the pavilion.
Gotta
As you see
do
him working
this.
on Mayor Gustav Hill Andrews' pavilion. But it's this wood splinter here. Get a little glue in there. We gotta wait for it to set.
It's like a 9-week series.
Real time, just him standing there,
I mean, there's people gonna watch that.
Absolutely.
wave, waving as they go by. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Perfect. Mark the Jampire. What's life look like for Mark after this?
I think it returns mostly to normal. Except I think he took something off of the golem
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
and he's got it, and he's got it in his like closet at home, like
Mm-hmm.
in a box, under a coat, behind a coat, and he's like investigating it.
It's like his little like a pinky finger or something you took, or like a chunk
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
head metal material. It
yeah.
like
We're gonna Iron
squirms.
Giant this
Yeah,
thing.
I like it. It's like you open the box and it's kind of squirming. Uh, The fair city of Fairhaven is safe from the supernatural once more, thanks to the machinations of the weird heroes of public access. Join us next time for an adventure. This great system. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks for running.
My
This is
yeah,
very fun.
my name's Colin Richards. Check me out, Colin Richards Art on all the socials. Patrick, anything you want to plug?
No, thanks.
Okay, great. Nathan,
No, thanks for playing, you two. This was great fun. And I'll plug the RPG Reanimators Patreon. Go check it out for
awesome.
early access.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. All right. And with that, uh I don't know, tune in next time. Same YouTube channel, same YouTube time. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know what? That sounds great. So with that,
Tuesdays ish.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out the RPG Reanimators podcast for horror scenario reviews, interviews, gaming discussions, and more.